There we go. Look at that seamless transition. That was so good. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Happy Friday. Welcome to episode 72 of Sunny Sit Down. 72 live streams. It's crazy. And the first one of 2026. I'm going to get this out of the way now. This eye's infected and it's not as comfortable and doesn't look as good. So if you're wondering what happened to that guy, that's what happened. We're just going to get it out of the way. So yeah, you can stop thinking what's going on. There's the truth. But we're still here. We're going to have a great time. We're so excited and cannot wait to be live. We love going live, and we realized our last time going live was like before Halloween, which is crazy that it's been like basically 2 months, which is wild. So we're so happy to be here, so excited, and kicking the new year off with a live stream about all things Disney in 2026. And who better to kick that off with than our good buddies who are getting ready backstage. Caitlin and Austin.
Hello.
Hi,
guys. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.
This was like a little last minute thing, but we're so excited. Thanks.
Yes. Very fun.
We're coming. So we're going to kick things off with all things Disney in 2026. We'll welcome everyone here in the chat. And then I have a fun game for everyone here to kick off some live streams throughout the year. We're going to do this game to start off before the bracket. And such. So welcome everyone here. Yeah, you're gonna do the intro live for us all.
Perfect.
Kay is here. Welcome, Kay. Thanks for being here. I need a drink of water. Happy Friday, Happy New Year. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Starting off
strong.
Yeah, starting off strong. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Oh my goodness. Bells and Disney is here. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Madeline. Sorry, it's the one eye. The one eye is going to throw me off the whole time. Welcome, thanks for being here. Hannah's here. Welcome, thanks for being here. Kim is here. Welcome. The Knives are here until we start disagreeing and Ben gets his own. Oh, look, starting the new year off right on the same account and then we're just going to see it happen. I'm sure sometime tonight where he'll pop in. Caden is here. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Be sure to like the stream. Subscribe if you're new to either of us. We'll leave Caitlin and Austin's links, of course, like in the chat and later as well, just in case that you come and join us later. But be sure to check them out, subscribe, follow, all those fun things. And Michelle is here as well. Welcome. Thanks for being here. So how are you guys? First of all, doing good?
Doing good.
Ready to kick off the new year with some Disney talk?
Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Austin goes, I hope they know what we're talking about because I have no clue.
Oh,
He says he has no clue what's new this year.
I am prepared, which is so fun because Heidi doesn't either. So I think this will be a fun thing for all of us to kind of dive into. And you guys are going to Disney in 2026, right?
We are.
Going to Disney.
Oh, how fun. Are you guys excited?
It's coming up really soon.
Really soon, I know. And actually, which we can see here is we're going with you.
What? No way.
So to kick off the Disney in 2026, all four of us will be at Disney in 2026.
That is
Throwback to when did we go? 2022? 2023 we went.
Still 3 years is a long time.
Yeah.
That's
It
crazy.
was like 2.5 because it was the summer.
I guess so.
Yeah.
You're right.
So
Sorry.
2.5.
Sorry.
But
Sorry.
very
But crazy.
exciting.
So this is our first time that we've said it, I think, really. Like, I think that you guys have here and there
We've
kind of
hinted
Yeah.
at it and kind of, yeah.
but we're so excited. So stay tuned for that. I feel like that's going to be fun. And
We're
lots
so
of fun
excited to go
flying.
with you guys. It's going to be so much fun.
Oh my goodness, us too. We just can't wait. So kicking off, I think that would win the bracket, so we couldn't put it on
Yeah, that's true.
separate. But that's exciting, and we'll chat more about that maybe towards the end. But welcome in as well. Jaxie is here. Welcome. Thanks for being here. We got Aaron here. Welcome, Aaron. Thanks for being here. And then everybody's excited, which was fun. We're so excited too. And like I said, we'll maybe touch on that a bit more, but wanted to share that before we got started, that we're all going to be in Disney in 2026. So stay tuned for that.
Heather.
We're going to kick it off with a new game. And we're going to put you three guys and everyone in the chat. We're going to do some votes to get this game going. So here we go.
Wait, what?
Just
I
let
All right.
Caitlin's like, I didn't consent to this.
It's time for a
No, but
blind
if
vote.
he said you three guys, you're not participating, Brandon?
let Brandon
Because
explain.
I already
knows.
know what's happening.
Let him
So
explain.
for those who don't know, this has been a big thing like all over TikTok and such, like a blind rank where you don't know what the options are coming and you have to rank things before you know what's next. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to 2025 and we're going to rank in order. So 5, and you got to pick them and put them before you know what's next. Disney movies that came out in 2025.
Got it.
Okay, you got it?
Sure.
Okay, so how we're going to kick this off is I'm going to give you the movies. I was going to pull up all the graphics, but then you'd see what the movies are when I drag them into the little spots. So we'll do that towards the end. But I got 5 Disney movies. I hope that we've all seen them all. I think that I wanted to put in one, but I'm still not sure if you guys have seen it, so I didn't put it in there.
Yeah, I think there's one for sure you haven't seen.
All right.
I honestly can't even think of them.
We're going to get into it. So again, 1 to 5, everybody in the chat will play as well. You got to pick what number 1 to 5 you want to rank this Disney movie. Okay. And once it's set, we can't switch it. So it's stuck in there. So Hardy, you're going to help me.
Are we all playing individually?
It's going to be votes. So we're going to you guys vote.
What do you mean votes?
If you want to do 3, Caitlin wants to do 2, we're going to tally them up and see which one is the most. And that's where it's going to go. Heidi's already confused.
I'm with you, Brandon.
Yeah,
I'm with you.
Yeah,
just
get.
I'm like this couldn't be a more simpler game, to be honest. We're kicking off 2026.
Brandon,
you all give your option.
Yes, but how do you're supposed to rank it? So then where is it going? If
it's majority.
It's a blind ranking, so you just put it where you think it goes on a scale.
But we're only doing one total ranking.
One at a time.
No, one total.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, I'm going to give you the first.
So if the total's 45, then we don't know where that lies until the next vote, and then the next vote could be
45.
I'm saying
you rank it 1 through 5.
I know,
Number
but if
1.
we're all voting 5, that 5 plus 5 is already 10.
You're not adding.
So then it goes into 10. So then it goes into 5.
Majority rules of the numbers.
Majority goes to 5.
Yes. You said we're adding them all.
We're gonna
1 is the best movie of the year and 5 is the worst of the year.
I got it now.
Okay.
You said adding.
Okay. Anyway,
roll it back.
We're kicking it off with Lilo and Stitch live action. Live action Lilo and Stitch is the first movie. You decide if you want it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'd put it at 2.
Wow.
And 1 is the best.
1 is the best. 5 is the worst.
I'll put it.
And yes, by popular vote, which is what Katie said.
I'll say 3.
So keep a little tally.
Okay, sorry.
I'm going 3.
I'll go with Austin and say 3.
Okay.
2, 3, 3.
3. Yeah. 3 and 3. There we go. You guys have both seen that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I liked it. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, I thought it was it wasn't great, but it was good. It was,
Yeah.
I remember him saying it was.
I agree. I agree with you.
Lots of 4s in the chat.
Yeah, lots of 4s. So we got Jackson saying a 4, Michelle saying a 4, the Nyes have 2. Yeah. Kim and Kaden are going 4. Maria is going 3. Bells and Disney and Wendy are going 2. And then Kennedy and Kay, they're giving us a 4 for Lilo and Stitch live action.
So where's it going? 4?
It's going 4.
Number 4. So make a note of that for me, honey. Lilo and Stitch.
Work here.
4.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes,
and
sir.
Kelsey has 3.
Okay.
Which
sorry,
that wouldn't have
Kelsey.
changed, but Kelsey voted. And then we have a vote for number 1.
Nice.
Tar Heel. Love it.
There you go.
There we go. The next movie up is Avatar, Fire and
So
Ash.
now we can't put it in 4.
Can't put it in 4. 4 is occupied.
Shouldn't even be going to 4.
1.
Avatar, Fire and Ash.
1.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what other movies.
See, that's so hard to say, because knowing what other Disney movies came out, I can't compare it to a Disney movie.
I'll put it at 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 2.
And again, just to preface, there'll be Marvel, there's anime, there's going to be other movies potentially. It's anything that
Austin put it at
Disney
1.
released.
I'm
Awesome.
saying 1.
I put 2. Caitlin.
I'm saying 2.
2.
All right. Fire and Ash. Towards the top, though, which is good. Kennedy's kicking off with a 5 at the bottom.
Did you see this?
Jack C is putting it at 1. The Nyes are scared already. Love it. Ben is putting it at 1. Caden's putting it at 5. Michelle is at 2. Kim is at 5. Bells and Disney's at 4. Wendy's at 5. And then the Nyes have it at 3. So 2 votes for 3. And then Kay has it at 5. Not an Avatar fan. And Maria's at 4.
Well, we can't. I just realized we're not doing 4.
Can't do 4.
Yeah,
we
can't do 4.
4s can revote or
Correct.
they just sacrifice
And then
vote.
Tar Heel has a 5.
Perfect.
Yeah, sorry. This
We're all together, guys.
This will be done better next time when I can pull the pictures up on my end and
what?
put them over. But
It's fine.
Fine.
it's kind of a
Okay.
fun little game to kick it off,
Okay, I'm so shocked by this.
Yeah.
I know.
That's crazy.
It feels illegal.
Yeah.
People are putting it in 5. It's
Okay.
in 5.
See, and this is what my whole thing of this is Avatar is very divisive apparently, which again,
But it's not a bad movie.
Caitlin on the internet, it's very divisive.
Yeah.
So who knows? That's the thing with these. So we have that one at the bottom.
Well, yeah, I
That's
don't know what else
crazy.
is coming on this list,
Number
but I
5.
don't know.
All right. Next up, we got Fantastic Four: First Steps.
This was in my top movies of the year.
It's a good movie. I was going to put Thunderbolts, but then I didn't think that you guys have seen it since we last chatted.
Yeah.
So I put Fantastic Four on as the Marvel movie. Yes.
My question is, like, if I voted 2 for another one earlier, but now, like,
now
I can vote 2.
you have to vote.
Yeah.
So the options are 1, 2, or 3 left
1,
for
2, or 3.
Fantastic
Okay.
Four.
I'll put
Wait,
it-
I'm gonna say
I know
1.
this is the point. I know this is the point, but I'm like, but what else is there to vote for?
Who knows?
You're gonna say 1, Austin?
Yeah, 1.
I think I'm gonna say 1 too, because this wasn't my top movies of the year.
I'm
I
gonna
really
say
like this movie.
2.
2.
But it's a good movie.
Really good movie. I really liked it. I'm excited for Doomsday, which will be on this bracket later for 2026.
Cannot wait for
exciting.
that. Cannot
Wait for that one. I'm just
I think
trying
I'm
to
gonna be
see.
lost in that
This
movie.
is so. Jaxie says Snow White came out in 2025. Very true. It did.
Is that gonna be on here?
Who knows?
It's gonna have to be
You
1
never
or
know.
2 or 3.
I'd be sad if there's. Wait,
Don't just let the game play out.
Trust the process. Jaxie's voting a 3. Abby says it's a 1 for me, dog. Love that one. Love that. Ben is
I
voting
like you, Abby.
Michelle is voting 2 as well. So is Kim and Kaden, and Kennedy and the Nyes are both voting 2. And then Maria votes 2. Whoops, 2. Wendy votes for 3. Tar Heel votes for 3. Kay votes for 3. And Kelsey votes 3. And the Nyes are saving their 1 spot for something that could be coming or could not be coming.
Okay, this one was 2.
Number 2. All right.
So now it's 1 or 3.
Okay.
Okay, we're good with that?
Yeah.
That's a wrap. The next one up is Freakier Friday.
I love that movie.
Freakier Friday. For those
That was
who
also in my top.
was a
I'm
really
gonna
good
put it
movie.
at 3 though.
3. Yeah.
I'm holding out hope, Brandon, that you didn't leave
So
out.
let's kind of talk through. Maybe you guys can talk through like what other movies that you think are potential to help
Well, I think-
everybody out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is gonna be-
Zootopia 2. Did Elio come out this year?
Elio
but I
came
think
out,
that's
yeah.
the one he didn't put on because he said we haven't all seen it.
Snow White did come out in 2025.
Oh, yeah, so-
I'm
There's
hold-
no way you put Snow
There's
White
no
on.
way Brandon did not put Zootopia. Come
Yeah,
on.
that's what I think.
If I know one thing about Brandon, Zootopia.
Or he did it to sabotage us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is what happens when you leave the
Blind
one spot
ranking.
open potentially with the blind ranking.
I'm saying
We will
3.
see.
Yeah.
All right. So
Wait, I didn't
um,
vote.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
you
gonna
didn't vote.
say 1 because I like this movie a lot and it was really fun to me. And
You really liked it.
if like a different movie other than Zootopia 2 goes in 1, I would be annoyed. So I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Fair. You guys voted for
3.
3. Yeah. Okay. Michelle's voting 3 as well. Kim is going 1. The Nyes are going 3. Kennedy votes a 3 as well. Jaxie's voting for 1. Tar Heel votes 3. Maria votes for 3. So does Abby. Caden votes 1. Bells and Disney votes 2. Wendy votes 3. Kay votes for 3. Jaxie Boy votes 3 instead. This is crazy. Just saw Chad Michael Murray last weekend. He's from Buffalo Wild. And
Apparently he's always in a town that's kind of close to us because he films whatever show or
yes, that
movie or
show
whatever.
that's on. Yeah. That's so funny.
Apparently.
So where is Freakier Friday going?
3.
3.
Mhm.
All right, we're ready for the final movie that's going 1. So right now, our order we have from 5 to 2. We got Avatar: Fire and Ash, number 5.
Already it's wrong, so whatever.
Lilo and Stitch, 4. Freakier Friday, 3. Fantastic Four: First Steps, number 2. And number 1 is Zootopia 2.
Predictable.
Hey,
Sing the song.
yeah, Zoo, what a banger. Stream that
No, you
for
have to
sure.
sing it.
Zootopia 2, which again was my favorite movie of the year. I'm a big Zootopia person, as we all know, and I think it honestly could very well be better than the first one.
I have to see it one more time,
yeah.
but I agree.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. I would be prepared to say it's better, and that's like pretty shocking to me because I never thought that it would be better as my favorite Disney movie. It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
So Zootopia 2, number 1. That was fun, right?
Yeah, that's fun.
Okay. So we'll kick that off sometimes with different things. If you want to leave suggestions for blind ranks, you can always leave suggestions and then we'll throw them before the actual main episode live. Yeah, so any suggestions that you have, they can be anything. And then we'll say that this is courtesy of whoever. I think that'd be so fun. So leave them for sure. But we're ready for the main event. Caitlin, you're ready? All right. Get your
It's more nerve-wracking. I like want to.
You don't have to do it. This is more of the bit. For those who don't know, it's because like I
You
use
don't know who the voice behind the intro is.
Yes, is Caitlin's voice, because I think that it was me and Caitlin only on a Christmas live, and Caitlin said what she's about to say, and I had to use it every time because it's just too good.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's a bracket.
Oh, I had to keep it because I didn't know. Like, I'm like, maybe she won't want to do it on the spot and be like, no way am I doing that.
No, that's so funny.
That's so funny. So we're going to do a bracket battle. For those who are new and just like here for the first time, all of you will get a vote. We have all of the things, well, most of the things. Of course, there's way more things coming to Disney, like Disney Plus, TV shows, all those things. I try to pick stuff, and some stuff I know my wife will eye roll, why is it on the bracket? But there's going to be context, which is true.
Why do I feel like that was the first time I've ever heard live you say my wife?
Wow.
First time we're
Because I'm being nice, but
Yeah.
I know that it's going to happen. But we'll talk it through, because every bracket there's always a little something. But it's okay,
Yeah.
honey.
sorry,
It's
I'm
okay.
just like
Hopefully-
Normally, I think
hopefully-
you say Heidi, so that would just took
never,
me.
you never say
Oh,
my
I
wife.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. I don't know. Maybe it's a new trend in
Yeah.
2026.
Claiming
So
that energy.
yeah, we're gonna kick it off with the
Wife
bracket
energy.
first, because of like Disney things in 2026. We're gonna kick it off with construction updates to chat about stuff that is going on in Disney but isn't going to be ready this year. Okay.
Got it.
So construction
This is
updates that
bracket?
are happening. No, this is just a little graphic for you, a little visual. So all of these things are being currently worked on in the Disney parks, but we're not going to see this year. Okay, but it may impact your trip when you go. You may see construction on some of these. So Villains Land, the Monsters Inc. Land, the Tropical Americas, the Piston Peak, Cars area that's in Frontierland, Avengers Campus expansion, the Avatar Land, in
DCA.
California, and the Coco ride as well. So all of those are happening.
What are you? Just sorry, on the spot.
Mhm.
What are you most excited for out of those? Whatever.
I honestly like when I did this, I think all of these are bangers. Every single
No,
one.
you have to pick.
Pick one.
Okay, but if I had to pick one, I'm gonna say the Villains Land is my number one that I'm most excited about,
Yes.
because I think that Magic Kingdom needs a little juice behind it, to be honest.
Yes. Yeah.
What about you guys?
I think I'm most excited for Encanto,
Fair.
like the tropical Americas, because my sweet park needs some freaking love, man.
That's
Like
fair.
it
That's
needs
fair.
some love,
Yeah.
and I'm really excited. And I think it's going to be beautiful, and I think it's going to flow so well. And
Yeah.
I think that's like the first thing, like out of all the, I could be very wrong, but
No,
like
that's
I
correct.
think
You're
that's
right.
the first of them all coming.
You're right. That's the one that's going to be done the quickest, and it's going to be like a phased opening. So
Yeah.
some of it will open first, and then Dinosaur, when it closes early this year.
When does it close?
I think it's at the beginning of like February, maybe February 1st. I had it in my notes, but I forgot my notes. So we're using the brain. But yeah, so all of these are coming. What about you guys? You and Austin, which one of these are you most looking forward to?
You know, Austin?
I would probably go with Brandon with Villains.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the good thing about Villains too is it's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna take away from the vibe of Magic Kingdom, because
sure.
it's way at the back in the corner. Like
Mhm.
it's not like it's plopped right in the middle of somewhere.
Yeah.
Where if you want that nostalgic Magic Kingdom feel, you're not gonna lose it.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like
Which I think is also nice.
It's kind of like Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in Hollywood Studios. Like it really is in its own area. Like if you don't want to do Star Wars,
Yeah.
you don't even have to look at it.
For sure.
I
Agreed.
think that's how they'll do Villains. I
Yep.
think.
My immediate reaction was wanting to say Pandora because I just love Pandora, but
Mhm.
I'm gonna say the Monsters Inc. roller coaster, because I hope
Mhm.
that's a really good roller coaster that people are the same as Guardians
Good
on
one.
it. It's
Yeah.
That's my number 2 for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I think all of these, though, to be honest, I would be
They're all
surprised
exciting.
if any of these were let down. I know that people are down on this Cars Frontierland, but I think when I looked at the article today, it's going to fit very well, and I'm excited about it. I think
Yeah,
that's
I think people like to complain.
Oh yeah.
so. Hopefully you're excited, but all of these may just impact like partial views or things, or if you're like a Muppets fan, so sorry that they're doing construction over there, but there will be some more Muppets talk later. But yeah, so all of these are going on. They're also painting the castle all year, so that could impact you. I saw online that you should be taking your castle pictures in the afternoon or evening because they'll move the crane. So there's a tip for you.
Good to know.
When you're going to the
Yeah, don't they start that like soon?
Yeah. I think it might have already started, and it's like early morning until maybe like 10 or 11, and then I think they take them down. That's what I read somewhere. So hopefully that's
well, that's good, because I remember like those couple years where people like had the crane photos of their castle pictures, and I'm like, that would suck if that's your only time ever going to Disney. Like that's
it's tough. So,
but now with AI, you can just edit it out.
Exactly. Nowadays, you can get that over there. So we're going to kick off the bracket. All of these are coming in 2026. It could be things in the parks, movies, TV, overseas parks as well. Lots of stuff coming, which I was actually kind of surprised because last year, the 2025 one didn't have as many things. And I think that this will have some fun changes that at least we can all look forward to. So we're going to get this going. All of you will have a vote. So will the four of us. The winner will be at the end of what we are most excited for from Disney in 2026. Like I said earlier, be sure to like the stream and come have some fun if you're just hopping in. So first up, we have World of Frozen opening in Paris, along with the Olaf like animatronic that walks around, versus Soarin' Across America, which will replace the like current Soarin' in the summer. This is our first matchup.
A bit hard to compare.
A bit tough to compare, yeah. I think what's hard about some of these is that some of them are not for like our parks here. They're overseas, so it's like more like unattainable that we'll get to see them anytime soon.
Hey, I'll say I'm gonna vote for Frozen.
Fair, yeah.
Frozen. Yeah, I'm voting Frozen as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Soarin' is only temporary changing, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's going to be like, I think maybe, I don't know if it's for the rest of this year or like a whole calendar year from when it starts, but it's going to replace, because I think it's like the 250th anniversary of America. But like, I think that they need to bring aspects of this Frozen stuff over to one of the parks over here. I think that it would do so well. I think they have to have this animatronic like at Disney World. The problem is it's too many crowds, and it's like they can't do stuff like this as easily. But I think if they could, like, big hit, like in Norway, if this Olaf was walking around, huge hit. I think it'd be so fun. So I'm team Frozen. I like how they have like a new ride over there, like in certain parts. I think in Hong Kong, yeah, I do like Soarin', but I feel like that this like Frozen stuff is much more grand for sure.
Yeah, like I like Frozen, but like I think it's cooler to go around the world than just around America. Come on.
Fair. It's fair.
No.
I'm interested.
No offense.
Sorry.
I guess that it's got to be though like major cities or landmarks, right? So it's like it could be, I guess, like Statue of Liberty and like stuff like that. Like who knows what they'll do? Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. So all of us are team Frozen at this point. Perfect. All the Canadians are team Frozen.
Take that as you will.
So I think that everybody's pretty mixed, which is good. Bells and Disney's voting for Soarin' over America. So is Michelle. Kennedy votes for Frozen. Michaela, welcome, votes for Soarin'. Maria votes for Frozen. So does Kaden and JP and Kim. We have some votes as well from Tar Heel and Wendy for the Frozen area. Ben as well. Kay votes for Frozen. So does Stephanie and Abby. So lots of votes for Frozen in Paris. The Nyes say Soarin' Across America from Ben. Oh, sorry, there you go. I can't wait to see how many horses they put in the Texas part. Claire votes for Frozen. So does Kelsey, and then Jaxie votes for Soarin'. And I agree. Bring him over. Come on. Even if they got to do like they do with like Mandalorian, where he's just in a little area.
Yeah, and he only comes out randomly.
Yes.
Like, fine.
Yeah. They also did this at Disneyland when we saw R2-D2 was like behind a like the little like the gates are fenced by like Smuggler's Run. Like they could do something with this Olaf, I think, and they should bring him over because I think he's going to be a big hit over there. And like already people have been like just loving him. So we're gonna send Frozen off to the next round. Next up, we got Bluey coming to the Disney parks, and we'll touch on this very shortly, what those entail, and Camp Rock 3. Who knew we needed Camp Rock 3 with the Jonas Brothers coming back for Camp Rock 3.
This is what I'll say. I have not seen the Jonas Christmas movie. Have you
Okay.
guys?
Yeah, we
it's
have.
so good.
Okay, so
Ooh, that
I have a different intel
Who?
that us and sister hated it,
and mother.
and mother
Yeah.
hated it. They
Did
thought it
like
was the
Jonas
stupidest
Brothers
thing.
when they like. Did your
It's-
sister love the Jonas
Oh,
Brothers?
she
Yes,
is
yes.
the biggest Jonas
Really?
Brothers fan
Yes.
of all time.
It's
and
very
thought it
She
was
said,
horrible.
I can't believe they signed off on
Yeah.
that, blah, 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 blah. So that makes me nervous for Camp Rock 3.
No, it's because, but like Camp Rock was also cheesy, and like their whole show, Jonas, was literally the exact
Cheesy.
same. Like it's just
Yeah.
cheesy. It's
But I think it's because
part
they're
of the
older.
bit. It's
they're
real,
older.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it personally. So
So good.
I don't
Heidi,
know.
Heidi really liked it.
I was like really laughing like the whole time. I was like, this movie's so good.
I think that it's like
That's
worth the watch.
hilarious.
But it is very cheesy and very like. I think that you can
But
tell.
it's nostalgic.
Yes, but they're not the best actors. I think.
But that's part of the.
They're
fun.
not actors, though. They're singers.
I know.
I will say, though, I'm excited for Bluey.
Yeah, so Bluey, to touch on Bluey, so Bluey will be coming to Disneyland at the Fantasyland Theater doing this show, which is like Bluey's favorite day or something, which I think will be fun for kids because we've been over there the last 2 times at Disneyland, like, and there hasn't been anything going on over there because Pixar Fest ended. And then they're going to be meeting at Animal Kingdom at Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Oh, that's fun.
But they're taking over. Did you hear?
No, go ahead.
They're taking over Animation Academy.
Yeah, and I think why
Because Animation Academy is going back to Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios, which we'll touch on after. But like I think that it's so funny how they're like, if you want to see Bluey and Bingo, come to the farthest possible corner.
Get on that train, walk for 10 minutes.
Yeah, come all the way over to see, and people will. It's going to be great.
People with little kids 100% will.
So I'm voting for Bluey. I was much more of a, if I had to pick like Camp Rock or High School Musical person, I'm a High School Musical person, and I never really was like super into Camp Rock, even though they filmed it like pretty close to where I'm from, which was crazy. Like you can still go to the Camp Rock like spot, but I'm going to pick Bluey because I think that it's fun to bring them into the parks.
Yes, I love both.
Come on, Jonas fan.
I love Blue. No, I'm picking Camp Rock 3.
I
I'm
know
way
you are.
excited. The fact that they're bringing everyone back is like sick, and I love that. And I was more of a Camp Rock person than High School Musical.
Is Heidi, is Demi Lovato coming back, or is she just producing on it?
I don't know. I think she's coming back.
Yeah, I think she's only signed on as a producer, but I
feel like she's.
I think she'll
back.
do a surprise. I'm sure.
Yeah. What are you voting?
Bluey, I guess.
Austin's like, I don't care.
Yeah, this one's tough for me.
And Caitlin picked Bluey already.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. So let's see. I think that it's pretty divided. People love either one of these.
I don't know if I'll be getting on the train to go see Bluey, but
Yeah. Caden's voting for Bluey. So is Bells and Disney and Kennedy. Ben's voting Camp Rock 3. Michelle is voting for Bluey. So is Kim and the Nyes as well. Claire also hated the Jonas. Kay votes for Bluey. So does Abby. Kelsey and Wendy vote for Camp Rock 3. The Nyes have said that Ben hasn't seen Camp Rock because we couldn't make it through the first 50 minutes without secondhand embarrassment.
It's part of it. It's so good.
Yeah, there's all those right that are on like
Mhm.
where you can see them doing like the little thing where they go down.
Hey,
It's
Rock.
very cheesy, but very fun. Stephanie votes for Bluey. Tar Heel votes for Camp Rock. JP votes for Camp Rock. And then, like I said, I think that maybe like Maria voted or not, but here it is. Voting for Bluey. I love the Jonas movie, by the way. There you go. There you go.
An
Heidi, you got to
alliance.
support
An
her.
alliance.
What's moving on?
Bluey.
Bluey in the parks. Next up, we have the repainting of Cinderella Castle back to its more original state, and Popcorn and Snacks, which just opened in Toy Story Land.
Which the specialty snack.
Yes, some Pizza Planet spring rolls.
Pizza spring rolls.
And I think is a very well needed thing in Toy Story Land to get a quick snack where you don't have to wait in that crazy line or like a mobile like order. I think this is a really good thing.
Yeah.
Which like I'm gonna vote for that because I don't care about the painting of the castle. I know like some people are very like bring back the old painting. I honestly like the painting as it currently is, so I don't care as much about this old painting.
Yeah, I agree. Like I don't really care what the castle looks like. Like I think it looks good no matter
Either
what.
way. Yeah. I agree.
So I'm excited that they're repainting it because it's like fun and it's different. But like, I wouldn't be mad if they didn't repaint it right now.
Yep.
So I think I'll vote for the popcorn stand snacks thing as well.
Yep.
You too,
That's my
Keelan?
vote as well. Yeah.
What about you, honey?
Yeah, me too. I don't really care about them painting it.
All I know is in 2026 on our bingo card is some Pizza Planet spring rolls. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think they're going to be good.
And I like the little, like, I think it's going to look like, where is this?
So it's right beside where you would enter from Galaxy's Edge. It's like right on the other side. Like, so like the bathrooms are there. It's like right before the bathrooms on the right-hand side.
Oh, okay,
Smart.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Like you said, you need something to break up the
Right, because you can't all
lines.
like, and maybe you just want a quick snack. And if so, like you have to leave to go to Galaxy's Edge, which is busy, or try to go to that little, like the Joffrey's little spot. Like there's nothing really close. So I think this is really smart because like that place is always popping back there. So you got to have some kind of other food option.
Yep.
I do think that this castle looks nice because it is what it used to look like, but I'm just not as excited because I really do like the 50th stuff, like you all said. So let's see what everyone else has to say. Where are we kicking it off? So we're at Amy says, hi, Caitlin, popping in to say hi. We traded pins recently.
Yeah. And she sent them to you guys.
Oh, it's so fun. Love
Thank
it.
you.
We're all connected in some way. You said here, we keep them to you. Kennedy says the snacks. So does Caden as well. Bells and Disney as well. JP votes for the castle. Kim votes for the snacks. Abby votes for the castle. Michelle votes for the pizza rolls. Yeah. Heck yeah. Ben votes for the snacks, which, yes, maybe this will help Woody's not be as busy. Who knows? Because I think people who don't know maybe just assume that they have like little snacks, but really it's not. So that, like I think this will be helpful for sure.
It definitely will. Yeah.
I think it will for sure.
The knives are split. We got snackies and then the castle. There you go. Never seen the classic scheme. Maddie says, I'm curious to see how they'll compare to the spring rolls and MK. Will they be the same? I don't know. I would assume probably so, but who knows, to be honest. I don't even, like, have we had the pizza ones? We have pizza and the burger and the 50th ones, right? If there's any other kinds.
What was with it? Was it pastrami or something?
Yeah, like it was like a pastrami type of thing. People didn't like them, but we liked them.
I've tried the cheeseburger and I've tried the pizza. I like the cheeseburger more. I honestly don't really remember the pizza, if I'm honest.
Me neither, to be honest. I know that
we'll have to try them out.
Have to try them out for sure. Add it to the list. Jaxie says the snacks. So does Kay, Kelsey, and Maria all voting for snacks. Stephanie voting the snacks and says, I'm going to miss the castle. Tar Heel votes for snacks. So does Wendy. Stacy's here as well. Caitlin, I just watched your Christmas video today, and it's so cute how excited you and Austin are when you're opening your presents.
So nice.
Bringing back the original castle. And Madison is here as well. Welcome, buddy. Thanks for being here. And Olivia is here as well. Welcome. Thanks for being here. And Madison says Andy's backyard needed snacks. Agree. Because it's hot back there. You need some kind of refreshments. And I like how it's like themed. It's like a popcorn.
I think it's cute. Yeah, I think it's cute.
Very on theme. So hopefully that'll be exciting. So that is our winner, right?
Yeah. I love the fences like that. Like the connect.
So
is that what they are? The connects.
Yeah. So good. So that is moving on. Next up, we got the Disney Adventure ship will set sail, which is the new one that you basically are just on the boat the whole time, and there's like roller coasters on there and rides and
like in like Shanghai.
Yeah, I think it's overseas. I think it leaves from Singapore or something like that. Versus D23, which is the event, of course, that happens twice a year, but it's this year, 2026. And why did I put it on here is because I think
every 2 years. Every 2 years it happens. You said twice a year.
Oh, sorry. I think I meant every two years. Yeah. Sorry, you're right. But like I put it on here because I think that like while there might not be new announcements, I think there'll be really good progression on current announcements, and I think it'll be really cool to see those kinds of things. So that's on here versus the ship. In our plans, we're not probably anytime soon doing either of these two things, but yeah, if anybody has any votes to kick this off. I think that the ship is interesting how you're like on the ship the whole time.
Yeah. I'm going to say D23 because I'm just not going to go on that ship, like realistically. Like if we were to, we haven't even been on a cruise. If we're going to go on a cruise, we would go on one in.
We're not going to.
We're not going there to do one, right? Like it's just, and
Would
Yeah.
love to.
D23 is just a lot more relevant
Attainable,
for us, I think.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna vote for myself, but
Yeah.
maybe you feel the same way.
You know the merch on that ship's gonna have a lot of Duffy and friends. So
Oh yeah. And like it looks insane. Like there's like the actual
it does.
like,
It looks crazy.
roller coasters and rides.
Yeah, I feel like I would vote for the ship just because I think overall I do think it's like really cool.
Yeah.
But I think that I like your point where you're like the D23 updates could be cool. I just wonder how much they're actually going to show us.
Fair.
Like do you really think that they're going to be like, this is how much we have done? Like, do you think they will?
But I think maybe it'll be like, okay, we announced that there's like a villains, but here's what's going to be in Villains Land.
Oh, okay.
What are
Yeah,
the rides
that's
and concept art and stuff like that. I think that's more realistic.
That's smart. I still vote the ship though because I think it's cool.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm voting for D23.
D23?
Because I like it. I forgot that it was happening this year.
Yeah. I will say I really enjoyed our time at D23. I think it's a really cool thing to go to. And if you're able to make it out there, I think that it is like really fun to be there to see those kinds of things. And I'm sure that maybe like I think that all of them will have great things, but I think this one, like I said, will be more of like kind of some of those updates. I think the next one is probably like more new stuff. So I think that's kind of what it like seems to be that it's going to be like every few years. But I'm going to vote the ship because it's something different, kind of exciting. Probably will never do it, but I think it's pretty cool.
I think it's kind of like one of its kind too.
For sure. Yeah. Let's see. Kennedy's voting for the adventure. So is Brianna and Jaxie Boy. We're split again. Look, they're going to have to go on separate accounts pretty soon. They're split the night D23 and then the adventure. Abby's got to vote the adventure as well. So is Kaden. Tar Heel is voting for D23. Bells and Disney is voting for the adventure. And so is Kelsey. Wendy votes for D23. So is Maria and Michelle and Stephanie. Kay votes for the adventure. And then Stacy votes for D23 and JP votes for the adventure as well. Strike 2 for Ben. Oh boy, strike 3's on his own. What's
Watch it, Ben?
It was close, but it was the adventure.
Close, the adventure, just slightly out D23. Next up, we got, again, this may seem like nothing, but they announced that this year you will still get like a water park day on your check-in.
Oh.
Starting in the summer, but I couldn't find the exact date of if it happens still now or if it's just that it went from summer to summer and it's like again going to start up in the summer. So we'll have to confirm that one, but I think this is a really good touch that I wanted to put on here to put people on notice that like this is a really good thing to take advantage of if you don't have a park ticket and you're not sure what to do. Even if you went for like an hour or two, it's a really fun thing to go to the water parks versus Spider-Man Brand New Day, which is the 4th in the Tom Holland Spider-Man series.
Well, think of it too, like with that water park, like we'll sell Disney for a minute here. Like, I think, what is it, like $60 a person?
I think so.
Like, right? So let's say you're a family of 4. Like, that is such an amazing deal for you to get to have a full day. You don't have to buy a park ticket. You get to go and do something. I get people saying that they don't think it's worth it because a lot of flights fly into Orlando late.
Yeah.
And they don't get to do the day. But it's like, okay, but what if maybe you spend the extra $100, family of 4, I think, extra $100 to do an early flight, and then you get to, you know what I mean? It's like I don't know. I think it's a cool thing. Did you guys ever get to use it?
Yeah. Like, I think we use it now. We use it in our like little like mini
moon.
And it was awesome. We got there like on an early flight. We got there at 10, went to the room. The room wasn't ready right away. We then checked in and then we left right away and went there for like 3 hours. We had lunch there. We did some slides and like the lazy river and stuff. And it was great. It was awesome.
We didn't get to do it because when we went, it was February and it was cold.
Yeah,
but I think it's a great like option. One of the girls that I am friends with, her and her family went in the summer or September, I think, and they loved it. They loved going the day.
So I think this one's very hard to compare. Obviously, it's like a movie and a freebie. But what do you guys have to or think? Austin maybe has some thoughts.
Oh, Spider-Man all day.
Yeah.
I love the water park, but the water park thing is fantastic, but Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I honestly think I vote the water park thing just because I think for most people, like I do think it would be a benefit.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I'm voting for the water park. I don't care about Spider-Man.
It's fair. This was going to be what my other point was about the split stay. If you did a split stay, you get 2 days to go to the water park, which is really cool.
Hopping resorts and the water park for free every day.
And honestly, like if you did do a split stay and it was like in like the middle of your stay, a water park day sounds so nice to like refresh. I think that's great. But with all that being said of me selling the water park, I'm voting for Spider-Man. I have never left, which I think that Austin's kind of the same.
Oh, yeah.
I have never left the Marvel ship. People have jumped off the Marvel ship. People don't want to get back on. I am still riding the Marvel ship. I don't care if there were some stinkers. This last year, I think like 2 of the 3 movies were great and Captain America was okay. So I think that's pretty good. And I think this year is going to be bangers. This one and the one later on our list, I think like that Spider-Man will be great. It has the Hulk in it. It's going to be cool. So
those people, I'm not even throwing them a life vest. I'm just leaving them in the dust.
I know you can't come back on the ship now.
Yeah.
Come on now. All right. So, and also Kennedy confirmed, I think that the water park is May to September, starting off this year in 2026.
It's not now.
So not now, but it will start in the summer, which, maybe it's part of that cool kid summer thing that they're doing.
It also probably makes sense because the water park's probably not even really like. Are they even open in like?
I think it opens while we're there. Blizzard Beach is open around that time or something, or like around there.
Whenever we're going.
Don't look at the dates too close.
No, but I could be wrong. Again, I don't know like if that's for sure, but like I think that it could like very well be. But I think again, to start the summer, that makes sense. They're actually like fully open operating, so they don't want people to go when there's like nothing going on. So that makes sense. Caden votes for Spider-Man. The Nyes are joint this time voting for Spider-Man. Ben is voting for Spider-Man as well. So is JP, Kennedy, and Tar Heel, and Wendy. Look, all the Spider-Man fans. Abby votes for the water park. Oh, sorry, no, says the water park is great, but have to say Spider-Man. Stephanie votes for the water park. Oh, look who's entered the chat, Whittle. Now it's gonna throw me off because the name, but I'm gonna really put in my head Whittle. There we go.
The W's there.
Oh, true. You're right. That can be my tell. I love that. Kim votes for Spider-Man. Kelsey votes the water park. Maria votes the water park. Brianna and Kay votes Spider-Man. Bells and Disney says the water park. Michelle votes for Spider-Man. So does Whittle. Stacy did Typhoon Lagoon. Love that for the first time when it was free back in June, and it was so great. Family of 4, and it's so worth it. See? There's your point proven, Caitlin.
Perfect.
Madison says, I can't compare Spider-Man to Typhoon Lagoon. I know. Welcome to the brackets. This is
we can hear the most random things.
The most random. Like I think that we've done some pretty random.
There's been some pretty interesting pairings.
Yeah. Ben's life hack: stay at a new resort every day of the trip and get into the water park for free every day. Yeah, there you go. You could do it.
You don't even have to buy a park
is voting for Spider-Man. There you go. Is this you guys like reporting live? I guess. Love that. Unless this is like a different account, who knows? But Spider-Man.
Are they there right now?
They're in Disneyland.
They're on vacation somewhere.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
But Spider-Man is moving on. Next up, we got the Big Thunder Mountain refurb that is going to reopen like in spring or summer, which is going to have some funky lights and some of the same kind of stuff that's happening over at Disneyland with it, versus all of the Disneyland after hours events. And I want to put them on here because I think that Disneyland has really cool after hours events, and I would love to see if Disney World did some of those kinds of things. So they have like a Disney Channel night, they have a 70th night, Sweethearts night, and Star Wars night, and Pride night. So lots of cool themes there. Like I know that like I think that you guys would love the Star Wars night. It'd be so
all
cool.
I ever want is to go to the Sweethearts night. Ever since before I even knew what like I'm not joking. Before like Disney Instagram, Disney YouTube was a thing. Like I was on Tumblr and people were going to Disney Sweetheart Night in Disneyland. And I was like, what is this? I need to go. And I've wanted to forever. Like, I just think it's the cutest thing. It really is. Like, it's like so cute. And yeah, but Disney World will never do something like this. Is too much of a local thing.
Yeah.
Too local park.
Like Disney World used to do like Star Wars Celebration, which
Yeah.
I would die if they
Yeah.
brought that back.
Yeah.
And that's like, it's not an after hours thing, but it's like
No,
a similar like
Yeah.
event period type deal, which they just don't do at Disney World.
Yeah.
Like it's just so unfortunate.
I know. I'm gonna vote for those because I think that those are fun, and I would love to get to one of those at some point. I think that like the Big Thunder thing is like fun. I really do like Big Thunder. Like, and I think that it adds to the story, which I never knew like the story of Big Thunder. And when I read the article to pull this picture, it's like that we're not supposed to be in the mountain, and then as you go through here, all of like the lights and things happen because it's like it doesn't want you to be in the mountain, which I had never known.
Sure.
So there's like a little bit of the lore to Big Thunder Mountain. But I'm voting for those nights because I'd love to go to any of those. I think that it'd be so fun.
Yeah.
What about you, honey?
Yeah, I'm voting for the nights as well.
Sweethearts Night?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I don't really care if they change Big Thunder, because if they just make it similar to Disneyland, then it's pointless. But I don't think it will be. It looks different.
Yeah.
Also, all I'm saying is if they close it for over a year, just add some freaking lights. Like
No, they also
I know, they refurb the track, blah
Yeah.
blah blah. I don't
No,
care. I'm
no.
voting for the nights. Blah blah blah. Get on with it.
Awesome. What's your vote?
It's for the after hours event.
Yes. That's so funny. All right. Let's see.
I go to bed.
We have Kennedy voting for after hours. I want to go to Disney Channel night so bad. Yeah, I think that would be a fun one too. Look, maybe you'd see some like Clarabelle dressed up as like Camp Rock Demi Lovato or
Itchy.
something.
Yeah, maybe.
Mitchie. Bells and Disney votes for Big Thunder. So does Tar Heel. Whittle says after hours events haven't done any, but they seem so fun and cool. And yes, look, they're hopping in Lightning Lane at Web Slingers.
Nice.
Oh,
Look at that.
sling those
Let us know
webs.
who's the winner? That is a tough one. I always like every time that we've done that, it's like rough. I'm so sore after. It's ridiculous. The Nyes are both voting for Big Thunder. Wendy votes for Big Thunder. Caden votes for After Hours. Brianna votes for Big Thunder. Stacy and Kim vote for After Hours. Claire says RIP to Star Wars Celebration. Madison says that the Sweethearts Night as well is on her bucket list for sure. Robert is here. Welcome. Happy New Year. Thanks for being here with us. JP votes for Big Thunder. Maria votes After Hours. Kay votes for Big Thunder. And Abby and Kelsey vote for the After Hours. After Hours. Again, the randomness of the 2026 bracket. Next up, we got Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spins refurbishment to include this guy, Buddy, who's apparently going to teach you how to play the game. The little blasters come off now and updated targets. I think that is like fantastic. Versus coming back for a limited time at Disneyland, Hyperspace Mountain in 2026, which is themed to Star Wars. For those that don't know, Star Wars music, Star Wars lights, all that stuff on Hyperspace
Star Wars
Mountain.
but not Disney World.
No, not Disney World, Disneyland. So if you're going to Disneyland anywhere from I think it said June or July till the end of the year, you can ride Hyperspace Mountain.
Let's go.
I can't because I tried and don't fit, so I'll never get to do it. Anybody have any thoughts on this? Any feelings?
Listen, again, it's just not realistic for us, I don't think, to go to Disneyland anytime soon. I would love to, but every time we say we're going to go to Disneyland next year, we book another Walt Disney World trip.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Mhm.
I think it's going to be really fun that we get to take the blasters off of Buzz, and I think it's going to be good that everything's kind of refurbed. I'm hoping they also recalibrated all those little lasers so that they actually shoot where they should.
Yes.
So I'm voting for Buzz.
Yeah, I'll vote Buzz as well.
Agree.
Sure.
Agree.
Disagree. You're going Hyperspace Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Because you can already take off the things at Disneyland, and I still don't like the ride, so I don't care.
Oh, fair. I like it significantly better when you can take them off. I am horrible both like ways though still, but the Disney World one drives me nuts. Like I've never sniffed a galactic hero in my life. Because
I was so close.
You were very
Our
close.
last trip, I was so close. And I guarantee you, if I could take it off, I would have got it. Because it's true. Because when it's certain angles, you can't get the angle because it's like that.
You gotta take advantage of the time you got, man.
It's fair, I know. So hopefully this will come, like I think this comes in like the summer, around the time that Cool Kids Summer starts. Again, maybe those water park days. But I'm voting for Buzz because I think it'll be fun and it needs a refurb because it's
Bad.
old. The targets don't even work. Like it's
it needs a refurb bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
very bad. Let's see. We got, oh my goodness. Whittle kicking us off with a vote for Hyperspace Mountain. So is Kennedy. The Nyes are both voting for Buzz. Caden votes for Buzz. So does Wendy. And Sarah, welcome. Thanks for being here. Votes for Buzz as well. Kim votes for Buzz. Jaxie votes for Hyperspace Mountain. Bells and Disney votes for Buzz. So does Stacy and JP and Tar Heel and Stephanie Kelsey, all voting for Buzz. Maria votes for Buzz as well. Madison votes for Hyperspace Mountain. Want to experience that at least once. I think that it would be so cool to just have like the Star Wars music like kick off like before you launch. I think that is so cool.
Heck yeah.
Is it like always like that in somewhere overseas?
Some of the parks overseas, yes, it's always Hyperspace Mountain, which I think is cool. Abby votes for Buzz, so does Kay. And then I say, I think we'll get to experience the new Buzz on our next trip. A little tease as well.
Oh.
Buzz Lightyear is moving on. We're almost done, I think, of side one so far. Next up we have, which again, some of these are on here because there could be people in this chat who just love these, but Shanghai Disneyland is going to celebrate its 10th anniversary with rumors that they'll announce a second park over there.
Oh.
Rumors for the 10th, which I want to go there so bad because of Zootopia. Like I want to go so bad over there versus the 20th anniversary of Hannah Montana that Miley Cyrus has been teasing. Something big is coming for this. So this is on here.
She been teasing.
Yeah. Her latest quote was like, I mean, do you see the bangs?
Mm-hmm.
I
she cut her own hair, dyed her own hair.
Yeah.
Wow.
Something big is happening for this. I am team, which again, if they announce like a tour of Miley Cyrus's Hannah Montana, it would be nuts. Who knows?
Like an Eras tour, Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
100%.
Crazy.
I 100% would be going.
So I'm voting for that. Again, I haven't been to Shanghai, probably won't like in a while. So for me, I think it's exciting that it's been 10 years and they'll probably get a second park. And I think over there's lots of cool stuff that I would love like us over in these parks to get more of, that kind of thing. But Hannah Montana 20 years and Miley being all these little like Easter eggy things, I think is nuts.
Also, nothing has made me feel older than like people saying that Hannah Montana is 20 years old.
I know.
It's like I remember when I first was able to start watching like Family Channel for any of the Canadians in the chat. Like I would start watching Lizzie McGuire, and I remember it was the end of Lizzie McGuire when I first got to start watching it, and then Hannah Montana like just started as I was also like around the age of, and like I literally grew up with Miley. Like when Miley left high school, like we were leaving high. Like it was like it. Yeah, I think she was technically like a little older, but like I'm voting Hannah Montana.
Oh, sure.
Give me that tour.
Austin, what about you, buddy?
I mean,
genuinely.
Shanghai, I got like.
Oh my god.
A new park's fun. Like
it's not guaranteed.
It doesn't affect my life. The Hannah Montana thing. And
it's gonna affect your life if I'm going.
Wow, you can go.
What about you, honey? Would you be going?
Yes, I would like to.
Yeah.
If I could get a ticket.
I think, which this is so a bad take, I was like, it would be harder than the Eras tour to get tickets, which isn't true, but I think pretty close.
Depending on depending on how many shows she had.
If she had like 3 shows, I think it would be impossible.
Yeah.
But no, you're right. Eras tour was just insane. But I don't know what
comparing Hannah Montana to the Eras tour is really crazy.
Well, and I don't know, maybe it'll be like a one night only. That would be nuts. Who knows?
Yeah, something like that for sure.
Who knows?
He's gonna do a Las Vegas residency.
Oh my god, crazy.
Calling it.
Book that.
Let's go to Vegas.
Book that. I think it's gonna be nuts. And I don't know. I have no idea what it could be. Also, High School Musical is also celebrating 20 years. And I think that'll be interesting what they do with that, because I'm sure they'll do something cool as well. But I had to put this one on here because like Miley's really been talking about it.
She's been teasing, yeah, for sure.
Kennedy is voting all caps Hannah Montana. So is Whittle and Sarah. Look, people are going nuts. Hannah Montana.
Yeah, Hannah.
Hannah. Caden also votes for Hannah. So is Bells and Disney and Alyssa. Hannah Montana. Ben, get your own device.
You're out.
So funny. Claire votes Hannah. So is Kim. And he voted for Shanghai. Strike 3. He's out of here. Poor Ben. Stephanie votes Hannah Montana. So is Madison. Look, people are hyped for this. Abby votes Hannah Montana. JP votes for Shanghai. Everybody makes mistakes. Ben, that is an all-time comment. That is so good.
That's good.
Kelsey votes
on his own account makes it even better.
So, yeah. Maria votes for Shanghai. So does Wendy, and Kay is voting for Hannah Montana.
You have to understand, like, this is the demographic for Hannah Montana, though, because we all grew up with her. Like,
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Tar Heel votes for Shanghai, but Hannah Montana is moving on. Regardless, who knows what it'll be. Okay, now we're in round 2. We can go like a bit quicker because we know what's out here.
Are we still only on the one side?
We're gonna do this thing.
Pick it up.
But we got World of Frozen with the Olaf animatronic, all the new stuff in Paris, versus Bluey coming to the American Disney parks with the show and the meet and greet in it, like Rafiki's Planet Watch, Animal Kingdom.
I'm gonna vote Frozen.
Frozen.
Vote for Bluey then, honey.
No, because I don't think that I'd go sit and watch that show. That doesn't seem for my age to go watch this Bluey show. But maybe it is. I don't know. I'm gonna vote for Frozen though as well.
Them on D23.
I did really bad. We didn't. We should have.
Well, now we don't. Now we're glad we didn't waste our time because they'll be at Disney World.
Yeah.
Thank God.
But I think that this Olaf thing is what sells it to me, because I think that the ride is just the same over there in Paris, but
it's just
I also just feel like too, Paris, even though it's an international park, in my eyes, Paris is the most realistic.
I agree. For sure.
But you just said there was some other ride there.
No, I said it like in Hong Kong there's the other ride. This one is just Frozen Ever After and some restaurants and the castle and Olaf.
Okay.
And stuff. This one doesn't have both of the rides. The one in Hong Kong has a Oakens sleds ride.
Okay.
But I'm voting for Frozen as well.
You're voting for Frozen. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. We got Whittle says this one's hard. This one's a tough one. Kennedy votes for Frozen. Caden votes for Bluey. Whittle says Walking Olaf. There you go. Stephanie votes for Frozen. So does Kim. Belle's in Disney as well. JP votes for Frozen. So does Tar Heel and Ben and Maria and Abby all voting for Frozen. So is Alyssa. See, yes, if he's super popular, maybe they'll bring him to Norway. I agree. Wendy votes for Frozen. So does Kelsey. Sarah as well. Your 5-year-old would overrule with Bluey. That's so funny. Madison would cry seeing Olaf waddle around. Kay votes for Bluey. And yes, I think that it'd be so cool. And I like that this is the future that we're heading with characters is this kind of thing.
Yeah.
I think is really cool. And the votes are for Frozen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Frozen moving on. Next up, we got Popcorn and Snacks versus the Disney Adventure Cruise.
Popcorn.
I agree, kind of.
I also like the building. I just realized at the end when we lost it last time, it's a popcorn box tipped over.
Oh yeah, it is. That's cool.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing?
Well, because that's why it says popcorn across the front. Because and it's sideways.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. I was just oh, that's cool. At first, I thought it was popsicle sticks.
I also think I mentioned it, but maybe you just weren't.
I didn't hear it.
I did say it, but I think
neither.
Can fact check me. Maybe I did.
I don't think so.
We can play it back.
Which this is crazy that I would vote for this over the cruise, but it's just because I will frequent this popcorn.
Yes.
Yeah,
100%.
You'll be a regular. You'll be slinging those.
We're regular.
Okay. Popcorn bucket is the best purchase ever, better than DVC. You can hand that down for generations of popcorn bucket.
Yeah, you should see the buckets that he has. Those crusty buckets.
Oh, too funny. It's fine. I won't let you borrow one on our trip then.
I'll bring my own.
She says that we got about 6 of them.
But
in
his
the
are
ancient.
No.
I thought you had ones that were from the 2000s.
No.
Early.
No. I think the oldest one is maybe from 2012. It's not that old. You got one older than 2012?
No, that's what I'm saying. You're pretty old.
Fair. And yes, I would agree that Disney World needs a World of Frozen. I think they should just expand Norway
Yeah.
Who knows what's back there, but make it World of Frozen. Probably just cast member
The
area.
frozen shore, the frozen building.
Yeah. Kennedy votes for the snacks. Whittle votes for the cruise. Abby's a snacks low-key. Yeah, for real. Tar Heel votes for snacks. So does Kim. Bells and Disney. We got Alyssa and Ben. They're both voting for popcorn and snacks. Wendy votes for snacks. Stephanie, Maria, and Sarah all voting for snacks. JP votes for the adventure. Caden votes for snacks. And then Kelsey and Kay are voting for snacks.
It's just more achievable.
Yeah, more achievable.
Yeah.
Crazy. Moving on. Next up, we got Spider-Man Brand New Day versus the Disneyland After Dark events.
Going based on what I just said, probably Spider-Man.
Fair.
Because it's more achievable.
It's fair.
Like we're not going to Disneyland in the next year.
No, but I would say probably the nights, the events.
Yeah.
Honestly. Because I'm excited for Spider-Man, but
yeah.
Those are like cool, like if you get to go to one, that's a cool like one-time thing you get to do. Like,
and I think that all of the themes are like really good. And I think that all are very I think that they're all kind of like different enough, but really good that they all fit well together as like a theme of like 2026. So I'm also going to vote for the Knights, which I know that I like was big on the Marvel bandwagon, but I feel like in these, like I would love to go to one of these. And I think that it is like, to your point, Austin, like more like achievable that you could do one of them. And I think that they're fun themes. So I'm voting the Knights.
I'm also voting for the Knights.
Voting the Knights. And Caitlin, you're sticking Spidey Man?
Yep.
Fair. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see what everyone else has to say. Kennedy kicking us off with a Spider-Man. So is Caden and JP and Wendy and Abby voting for Spider-Man. Agrees with Caitlin. Kim votes for Spider-Man. So does Ben and Sarah and Alyssa and Madison and Tar Heel. We got a sweep here in the chat for Spider-Man, I think. Whittle is voting for the Knights. There we go. Bells and Disney, not sure. Knights, I guess. Love that. Stephanie, the Knights, and Kay votes for Spider-Man. Very fun. And then Kelsey voting the Knights. What's our winner, honey?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Brand New Day. I think it'll be good. I'm excited. Yeah. I really like seeing how they're doing like the practical, like swinging in webs and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. So
I also just think the story is going to be cool because we left them off like pretty tragic. So it'll be interesting.
Yep. So Brand New Day.
Practical.
Like he's actually on a thing, like swinging. Like it's not like
CGI.
Like, you CGI like around, but like Tom Holland is actually in a harness, like yeah, it's attached to like a thing swinging around.
Okay, I got it.
Sorry, I'm trying to explain the message.
I don't know who's doing that.
He is doing that. Space Ranger spin refurb versus Hannah Montana. Who knows what for the 20th?
Hannah Montana, baby.
Hannah.
Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, agree.
Boo.
Okay.
On this one, I think that Buzz is a really good refurb. Like
you
this,
literally were like, "Oh, Hannah Montana, that's so exciting."
Yes, but so is this for me.
On this live, the Buzz refurb.
Yes, because I would be fine to not do Buzz in the current state of you can't take the guns off. It doesn't even work. Like I have no interest really to do it, but I'm excited that it's going to be like this. So I actually am excited to like go do it. And
so Heidi, when Hannah comes to Toronto, me and you are going to go.
Oh, sure.
And the boys don't get to.
Yeah, you don't get to go.
We'll go play Space Ranger spin.
Stupid.
No, you won't.
The boss has made the rules.
We're going to one of those Disneyland nights.
The Sweetheart Nights, you two. Perfect.
Too funny.
It's a date.
A lot of votes for Hannah, I think, though, right? Kicking it off.
Of course.
Our girl.
Yeah. Let's see. We got Kennedy kicking us off with Hannah. Madison says Miss Montana. Look at this. Caden, Hannah as well. JP votes for Buzz. So does Bells and Disney. Another Hannah.
Hannah.
Middle says Sweet Niblets. Love it. Kim votes for Hannah. Wendy votes for Buzz. Alyssa votes for Montana. Maria votes for Buzz. We got Ben voting for Buddy. I love this, Ben. What? Mary
Yeah,
Bell,
what, Ben?
welcome, votes for Hannah. Abby votes for Buzz, just because we don't know what Hannah's going to be. That's fair. We're really putting this.
Yeah, watch. Hannah's gonna be like, it's gonna be like a 1 hour
Yes.
like
Special on Disney.
Ted-
Plus.
Disney
Tell
Plus,
all.
Disney Plus special.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like Diane Sawyer interviewing.
Kay votes for Buzz, Kelsey votes Buzz, and Stacy votes Buzz. I will say though, what I love about like her, like in Hannah Montana, is when we went to D23, she was like a Disney legend. And some people that were child stars, obviously like it all depends on like their whole like experience. But she was so grateful for playing Hannah Montana. And I think people like Anne Hathaway comes to mind, where she was like, I hated playing Princess Diaries, but it's like that was like your thing. Yeah, she said that it's kind of like beneath her, and now she would do a third one. So I'm like, okay, perfect. But I think that Miley really actually like enjoys Hannah Montana, which I'm happy for her. That
because in her thing she said like when her first thing that she did as Hannah Montana was she did like a concert in like a mall and nobody knew who she was, and she was like, but I was Hannah Montana and I just loved being Hannah Montana. And
it
I was like,
it was
I'm gonna
cute.
cry. It's so cute.
You know, it's so funny. She had a book. I mean, surely when she wrote it, it wasn't actually all her writing it, but as a kid, I read it, and it like basically is like exactly like she's very true, I think, to what she says about loving Hannah Montana, because in the book she really did talk about how like she auditioned for this movie or this show 2 different occasions, and it was like you're not old enough, but whatever. But all she wanted was to be Hannah Montana, and like sure she went and did some crazy like she experimented with her life and whatever, but like like I think she stayed pretty true to being like grateful for this.
Sure. Yeah, which is nice that she really wants to.
I really think they're gonna do something good. I think I think it'll be good.
I agree. Like I think didn't somebody say where they were like they interviewed her and they said like to recast Hannah Montana, and she's like, no way. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
There was like an interview where someone said like, oh, maybe they'll be like they could do a spin-off and like have like a new Hannah Montana, and she's like, no, there's only one Hannah Montana. And it's like, that's honestly. Was there any more votes, honey?
I don't think so. Stacy voted for Buzz.
We might need some more votes.
And then T Squiggle's voting for Hannah. Okay. And T Squiggle, welcome. Be at the next one for sure. That's awesome. We appreciate it so much. And then Mary Bell says, come to the slate, but look forward to watching it again from the start tomorrow. I love watching you guys, and magically Caitlin too. Thank you so much. That's so nice. What's our winner, honey?
Hannah by like a smidgen.
Hannah by a smidgen. Look at that. Hannah.
Uh-oh.
The darling of the bracket, Hannah, the unknown Hannah Montana 20th. Next up, we got the world of Frozen versus popcorn and snacks. Popcorn.
That's so silly.
I'm
gonna vote Frozen.
It's like a sneaky, so good thing, this popcorn and snacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which I know that it's hard, but like it just took down a whole cruise ship. So I'm vote popcorn.
I will vote Frozen. I think the Frozen thing's cool. I think Olaf sells it for me.
I agree. That's fair.
I'm gonna vote for the snacks.
Popcorn snacks, and you're not even a big snacker of that kind of stuff. Pretzels, popcorn.
No, I'm excited.
Maybe you like those pizza rolls. Yeah, I really liked the little like the Disney Parks team did like the little video like of Rex looking up at it. I thought it was so funny.
Yeah, that's cute.
But yeah, look at that. We're all voting for popcorn except for Caitlin. Caitlin's been like one of the more divisive ones here tonight, straying away.
Just stirring the pot.
Yeah. That was for Hannah. Kennedy votes for Frozen. So Caden, votes for snacks. JP votes for Frozen. Bells and Disney votes for popcorn. Whittle votes for the Olaf and Frozen. Wendy votes for snacks. Sarah says snacks because I'll be there before I'll ever get to Paris. LOL. Stephanie votes for Frozen. Alyssa votes for Frozen. Mary Bell votes Frozen. Ben and Tar Heel and Kim all voting for snacks. And Ben says it's Regal Eagle all over again. I forget this lore of Regal Eagle. Like, was this on a live and it went all the way or something? Maybe. Clearly, I have to do my research of my brackets that I've done.
You got to go watch 71 episodes.
Oh my goodness, I know. Wow. I'll tell you, we're going to do something big for the 100th. Don't know what it is yet. Woo, it's going to be big.
Wow. The 24 hours.
We'll live stream from every park.
We have to book a trip.
In the world?
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
You should do a 24-hour live stream. That would be crazy.
You fought hard for Regal Eagle. That's what the chat's saying. You were
What?
Regal Eagle stand.
What? Me?
That's crazy.
Wow, crazy.
What? When?
Send us the link.
Someone clip that for us.
Yeah, what? I don't even remember that.
That is so funny. That's what I like. Like
When?
think
I don't even like Regal Eagle.
I know, I was like, I didn't even think Caitlin really liked that.
That is funny. Regal Eagle over baseline.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, Caitlin, you're not a baseline fan, are you?
No.
No.
I just think like I'd rather a meal than a snack.
We got a better pretzel here.
Yeah, we got a better pretzel.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, look, she said raw. I don't know. I need to find this clip then.
Oh, no, right.
No, you on the live about it.
Raw.
You were like,
What does that mean?
you were like the Hulk being like raw.
Yeah.
So funny. Who knows? We're gonna
video.
find that clip.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be embarrassed watching that. Surely I was raging.
We'll just add the raw to like one of the other intros, like raw something.
Perfect.
What's our winner for this round, honey?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's
snacks.
Yeah, popcorn snacks. Spider-Man or the undisclosed Hannah 20th.
Hannah.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Perfect.
We're split.
Classic
Oh,
boys
like
and
an
girls.
eagle. You did an eagle noise. Like rah, rah, or something.
Oh yes, no, I remember because I think it was around the time where that like sound was going around where it was like my pronouns are USA.
Okay, got it. That
Am
is-
I right? I think I'm right.
There you go. It's all coming back to Caitlin now. That is so funny.
No, as soon as they said against Baseline Tap House, I'm like, oh, okay, makes sense why I was like riding for it because
That's funny.
Baseline's like whatever.
So we're split, Spider-Man and Hannah, and then we're going to be at our final one of this round. So we got Kennedy kicking us off with a vote for Hannah. Caden votes for Spider-Man. JP votes for Spider-Man. Bells and Disney votes Hannah. Ben votes for Spider-Man. So does Abby and Wendy, all voting for Spider-Man. I'm sure some more will come through here. Disagree. Sorry. I digress. Hannah Montana.
Disagree.
Kim votes for Hannah and Claire votes Hannah. A lot of votes for Hannah.
Getting tired, honey.
Yeah, the eye is having a hard time. Sorry, guys. If you're just joining us, my eye is having a hard time this week with infection.
What is it called?
Blaphitis.
No.
Oh my
I've
goodness.
been saying it this whole time and I said it wrong.
Anyway, it's been rough all week. This is the best it's looked, if you can believe.
Close up.
No way. Tar Heel votes for Spider-Man, so does Kay and Kelsey. What's our winner, honey? Spidey. And that means in our final on this side, who I never would have guessed this. Popcorn and Snacks versus Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Popcorn.
Yeah. True.
The fact that it could be Popcorn and Snacks as like a winner of one side is
It's the most exciting, and it's already open. Like, if this is the peak of 2026,
what a matchup! Yeah, Madison. This is as random as it gets right here. If you're still here, Madison, Popcorn and Snacks and Spider-Man. What do we think?
What do you got, honey?
I'm
voting popcorn.
I don't know.
Catch me taking a picture outside of that in a disclosed amount of days.
For sure you will. Undisclosed.
Undisclosed.
You said it. I'm gonna vote for Spider-Man.
Honey, popcorn?
Yeah.
I'm gonna vote for Spider-Man because I can eat popcorn while I watch it.
It's not from there.
I know it's not from there.
I was gonna say when you have your popcorn bucket and you're filling up your popcorn.
But you know what? Like,
is it like a regular popcorn stand there too?
Yeah, like in there, like you can get popcorn. I'm gonna vote for Spider-Man though, honestly, because I really am excited for the story where it's gonna go, and I really do like Spider-Man. I think he's a really cool character, and I think that both of the Marvel movies this year will be absolute bangers. Like both of them are gonna be so good. So I'm voting for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
We got, I think, no, that was from earlier, right? The Spider-Man. So we got Kim kicking us off with a vote for the snacks. Kennedy votes for Spider-Man. Alyssa votes for snacks. Sarah votes for snacks. So does Bells and Disney. Caden votes for Spider-Man. So does Whittle. Stephanie votes for snacks. JP votes for Spider-Man. The peak of 2026 is the popcorn. That would be hilarious. Wendy votes for Spider-Man. Abby votes for Spider-Man. Ben says, give me popcorn. Tar Heel votes for Spider-Man. Kay votes the snacks. So does Kelsey. And Abby says, this Spider-Man is the most excited I've been for a Marvel movie since the last Spider-Man movie. There you go. Continuing right where you left off. What's our winner, honey?
I don't know. I got kind of confused. I think it's this. It's close,
yeah, probably.
But yeah.
It seems like there's more for that based on my glance here.
For what?
The snacks. Barely beating out Spider-Man, popcorn and snacks. All right, we're now on our other half. I know it's a little bit illegal. That game took us out, but we got this. We try to be around like 2 hours. I think we can do this.
Okay.
We got this, guys. So,
you.
Well, I gotta explain them all at least once.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta reel it in, Brandon.
Popcorn and snacks is our winner on this side, which is wild. So next up on the other side, we got this place called Lounge 99, which is opening at Disney Springs.
Oh, yes.
Which is like 60 or so like rooms or games. It's kind of like...
Is that going where Disney Quest was?
Yes.
So they basically took out Disney Quest, replaced it with a basketball thing for a year, and then are basically redoing Disney Quest.
I think so. And it opens this year. This was like the best picture that I could find of this girl running across with axes there versus Toy Story 5, which...
When does that come out?
Like, I think it's in the summer, maybe June or July. And I will say... so excited for Toy Story 5, and that is my vote. And I can maybe save chatting about it later, but I'm voting for Toy Story 5.
I will also vote for Toy Story 5 simply because I think that there is so much to do at Disney World as a whole.
Yeah.
Are people going to have the time to go and do this thing? Like, they got rid of Disney Quest for a reason. Like,
Yep.
I understand, but it's like you still have to pay to go do this. So it's like people are going to argue like, well, if I'm just going to pay, like if I'm going to have a Disney Springs day and like pay to do this, I might as well go to a water park or go do another park or go to Epic Universe or like, you know what I mean?
Yep. It's fair.
So I'm voting Toy Story 5, even though I think Toy Story should have ended at Toy Story 3. But anyways.
Yeah, fair. I'm voting for Toy Story 5 because I'm here for that, whatever that is.
Austin, what about you, buddy?
I don't really care. Like, I'm gonna.
You would have loved Disney Quest.
Yeah, like I'm gonna vote for the like Disney Springs thing. Yeah. Because I think I would have so much fun.
Yeah, yeah. I think that it would be fun. I just like I don't know if like we'd ever do it. To your point, Caitlin. Like, who knows if we would do it? Like maybe at some point. I will say I love Toy Story 3 is my favorite, and it should have ended. But this one is going to be so good because the theme of this toys versus technology is a nuts theme that is so good because it's so relevant. And
it's very meta. It's like, whoa.
To be honest, though, I think it's going to make a lot of people upset because I think that it's a very controversial thing, but hopefully they do it well because I'm a big like toy person. I love like the whole premise of that versus technology. So I'm excited about that one. But let's see. A lot of votes for Toy Story 5 so far.
I think that Toy Story 4 just really like killed the.
I think a lot of people were unhappy with how Toy Story 4 went.
Yeah.
Which understandable.
It's fair. Yeah. So hopefully this is like a bringing back to form of what Toy Story is. And I think that it really adds with this theme of like all of them are going to be like, what is this thing?
It's a great theme. Like it really is a great theme.
Yeah. But like the sour taste of the fourth one, I think that's fair that it would carry over. Kennedy votes for Toy Story 5. Stephanie votes. Oh, sorry. No, go ahead. Oh, Stephanie votes for Toy Story. So does Kaden and Whittle and Stacy and Kim all voting for Toy Story. Ben votes for Lounge 99. Sarah votes for Toy Story. So does Claire and Wendy. Alyssa's voting for Toy Story. Yes, I think that it's actually called Level 99. Sorry that I said Lounge. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. That makes sense. Abby, yes, the same thing that Caitlin said, which is what you said after as well, that they should have stopped making them at 3. Another vote for Toy Story 5. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Abby, yeah, like I said that about Caitlin. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with all the comments here. Kelsey votes for Toy Story. So does Kay. Tar Heel as well. And then we're going into Toy Story 5 rooting for the toys with the electronics as the protagonist. Yeah, this girl is the villain, Lily Pad. Interesting. Who knows? But Toy Story 5, moving on. Next up, we got Moana live action versus the magic of Disney animation and the whole re-theme of Animation Courtyard to be like the Disney animation studio. So they're going to have the building there with the sorcerer hat. You'll get to do something centered around kind of the theme of like the Disney 100 little short. There'll be lots of characters to meet. I think they've announced so far like Mulan, Rapunzel, some other characters meeting there. There's like a kids area themed to Alice in Wonderland in like the Mary Blair style. And it'll look like the actual studio lot outside with like the entrance and stuff, which I guess this like used to be there in some capacity and then got removed.
Animation Academy used to be in this area. They got rid of it and then now they're bringing it back.
Yeah, I think it's going to be so good. I am a big The Rock person, but I think that Moana, it's kind of tough to do Moana live action at this time when like Moana 2 like just came out not too long ago.
The whole trailer looks like it was made with AI.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Like, I don't really know. I'm really excited for this animation thing at Hollywood Studios. Yeah. I think it'll be a nice change of pace.
Me too. Also, the fact that we're getting a sorcerer hat again is crazy.
Awesome. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it so much. And I love that you can meet characters that are a bit like different that normally you can only meet at certain other parks. I think it's cool that they'd be in there in like the animation building.
Yeah.
What about you, honey?
I'm voting for the animation.
Yeah. I hope that they have some of like the pictures that come to life like in that short. I think that would be so fun.
Oh yeah, that would be cute.
Something like that. I could cry every time that I watch that. I think it's so good.
Yeah.
It is good.
Yeah. And Austin's vote too, yeah.
What do you
think? Animation,
yeah. So yeah. I don't know how Moana is going to do. I'm very interested.
I'm not as worried about it as like Caitlin is. I'm hopeful.
I'm hopeful too because I would love it to be good because I love Maui. Maui's one of my favorite Disney characters. So
and The Rock, and just The Rock, like the fact that it's him too.
My problem with the live actions that they say it's a live action. It's like it's the same with like the Lion King and the Jungle Book. It's like, but it's not. It's CGI. Like it's all a different type of animation, but it's an animation. So I just find it hard when they say that, and I feel like I know they make a lot of money doing them, but I just feel like it's a cheap way to put out a new movie.
Fair. Maybe they'll change some things. I'm excited to also see that crab. Hopefully he's a cool looking crab and not a real life looking one like in Little Mermaid. Maybe they'll do that.
Oh my gosh. I just think that it's just too soon. Like
I think that Moana is pretty soon, I think.
Well, didn't Moana come out like 8 years ago?
Yeah, I don't know. Good question.
Like it's like I don't even think it's celebrated 10 years yet.
It's pretty recent. Yeah. I feel like it's honestly probably because The Rock wanted to do it, and I feel like if they waited like 10 years, it's like he can't really be Maui, I guess. Stephanie votes for Moana. Alyssa votes for animation. So does Whittle, and Kennedy and Abby all voting for animation. So is Kaden and Sarah with the sorcerer hat. Caitlin also votes for Disney animation. Kim votes animation. Bells and Disney votes for Moana live action. People hate on live actions, but high hopes for this one. There we go. Yeah. Sorry if we hated on it too much. I think that I'm excited for it though. Still, hopefully it's good.
I'm not sorry.
Whittle votes for the animation. So is Ben. Wendy votes animation. Tar Heel votes animation. Kay votes for Moana. Oh, this is a good one. Thoughts on the Tangled casting? What do you guys think? Have you thoughts?
I don't know them very well, but I like looks wise. I like the look of them.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah,
but I really don't have much to go by.
No, I really hope that the casting comes true for Mother Gothel and it's Catherine Hahn from Agatha. I think would be
really cool.
Hopefully that's true. Kelsey votes Moana. This is 10 years of it in 2026. Moana. There you go. What's our winner, honey? Animation. Moving on. Next up, we got the
When
Disney.
That open? Sorry.
When I think it's late summer, it said online.
Nice.
So who knows when that'll be. This is the Disney animation movie this year called Hexed.
Yes.
Which is about a son and a mother, and I guess he has like magical powers. This is the only thing that we've seen is this picture and a logo, and it comes out later this year, which I think will be a little bit interesting. I hope that maybe after this one we get like another like musical. I feel like that we need another like a princessy type of musical, but who knows? I think this could be interesting. Versus the Smuggler's Run update, which will involve stuff from Mandalorian and Grogu. And I didn't know this, but when like I did the research for this, the engineer will choose your destination and will also have to feed Grogu on your trip to make him happy, along with fixing the ship. So they'll have 3 jobs now, which I think is cool that it's not just that you're pressing buttons now. You actually have more to do. Apparently it's going to start that you leave like in Batuu, you go to Tatooine, and then you go to one of 3 planets. I forget what the 3 planets are. But you basically go with Mando, Grogu, and like his name Hondo.
He's like the
guy in the
Hondo,
ride. Yeah. So all of them are still going to be a part of it. But like I think it's cool that like the engineer gets to do something a bit different. So
yeah,
what do we think on first?
I think this is the hardest matchup for me.
Fair, yeah.
But I'm gonna vote for Hexed because I have a good feeling about it, and I don't know. I like when Disney does new stuff. Like it's rare that I don't like the new stuff that they do for movies. So I'm excited. And to have a Disney animation, not it be Pixar. Like I find that Pixar always does really well with the new stuff. Like Disney on their own.
Fair.
I'm gonna go Smuggler's Run just because I don't really like we don't know enough about the movie. So
I'm gonna go with the new movie.
New movie?
Because I don't really care for Smuggler's Run.
It looks like there's like a floating cat in that picture or something. He looks like a Cheshire cat.
Yeah, he does actually.
Where?
Like, right in front of the guy with the green cloak's face.
Oh, the Hex. Yeah.
It looks like a little Cheshire cat type of thing.
I think they're gonna be like witchy. Like I don't know.
I think it'll be some. Yeah, I'm gonna vote for Smuggler's Run though. I think this makes this ride way more like re-rideable, which I really like. That you can have different options, which is why that I like Star Tour so much.
Yeah, and when you get engineer, you're not like
you're not like
for sure. Like I think it'll be so fun to feed little Grogu. That's so cool. You get
I wonder how they're gonna do that.
I don't know.
Like I wonder if you're gonna see him.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Who knows? Let's see what everyone else has to say. I am excited though to see what this movie will be.
Yeah.
Maybe at D23 we'll see a lot of stuff.
Maybe a trailer.
All right. We have Whittle kicking us off with Smuggler's Run. Alyssa votes for Hexed. So does Ben as well. Kennedy votes for Smuggler's Run. Caitlin votes for Hexed. Caden votes for Smuggler's Run. Bells and Disney also votes for Hex because it's a new story. Wendy votes for Smugglers. Tar Heel and Kim vote for Smugglers as well. Loco also is voting for Hexed. Kay votes for Smugglers. And Kelsey votes for Hexed.
Close.
Very close one. Closest one yet, I think. Hexed is our winner.
Ooh.
Moving on. People love a new story. Next up, we have the Disney Pin Event A to Z versus the Muppets Rock and Roller Coaster.
Muppets. I'm voting Muppets. I don't love the theme of the pin event. I think that I don't think it's a great theme.
I agree.
See, the only thing with the pin event that I think is cool is that the whole premise is like they're going to have a different pin of basically every character. So people who collect really niche characters are going to have like a cool pin to get. That's the only thing where I'm not voting for it off the bat, but I'm just saying like it is cool, but like I'm not going to be going to the pin event anytime. Yeah. So I'm voting
you're the only one of the 4 of us that has went.
Mm-hmm. Sorry?
Yeah.
You're like you're the only one that's actually went to one out of the 4 of us.
Yeah, true.
The only thing about these is like the pins that I've seen that are in the parks now, because I think that they're like slowly doing some, they're just like random. Like it's just little circles with the characters, and I'm like, obviously there'll be nicer pins.
And they have letters on.
They have letters, for that.
Well, that's what I think. I think they're trying to like height. Like I think they're trying to build it up.
For sure.
Yeah, probably.
And I think because the last theme was so good.
The 25 years.
25 years. Yeah. And I'm just like, now everything is just downhill from there.
But I'm excited for Rock and Roller Coaster. Like, I can't wait for Animal to be like.
Me too. I saw online, and they have to do this. Please, Disney. There's no way that they're watching right now. They have to have those two heckler guys above the launch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That would be so good if they're like, "Hey, look at down there." It's like that would be so good. I just think that needs to happen. I think it would,
that would be good.
I'm excited. I think it's going to be cool to hear like the Muppets singing.
Like, I wonder if we're gonna hear like Rainbow Connection by Kermit while you're.
Yeah, who knows? I think it's going to be good. I'm excited. I do like the look of the guitar where it's like little cool. like funky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty cool. So that's my vote as well. The A to Z is not selling it for me.
And this is solely because Aerosmith is like they don't have.
Yeah, I think that they just didn't want to pay the license to use it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But I did see online when talking about this that like in the pre-show there will be like animatronics. There'll be animatronics apparently in the ride. Who knows if that's true? But I'm excited for it. And it's a quick turnaround.
Like the ones from.
Fair, maybe
refurbishing or maybe.
Quick turnaround though, because it's going to close like fairly soon, and then it's going to reopen this year. So it's like clearly they're already. I think that I saw that like the pre-show's closed already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they're working on it, but
I think you walk through it.
Yeah. Let's see. A lot of votes for Muppets. I'm just going to see if it's a clean sweep. I'm not even going to pull them all up. I think it's a clean sweep for the Muppets.
Good job, guys.
Spot on impression. Oh, like when I did was I doing
the hecklers?
The heckler guys. What are their names even? Something in Ward, like Waldorf? No, Statler, something like that.
Couldn't tell you.
Love those guys.
I don't know.
Muppet sweeps the pin event. Oh, never mind. Kelsey coming in last second. There we go. Keeping it alive, Kelsey.
Good job, Kelsey.
Yeah, good for you. Keeping the pin event alive. But Muppets Rock and Roller Coaster is moving on. Next up, speaking of the Muppets, the Muppet Show is coming back for a little special with Sabrina Carpenter. Which is
I think that'll be hilarious.
Hilarious versus the 25th of Tokyo Disney, which is a big deal over there as well. These characters all like in their little outfits. Wanted to put in here as well. Probably not achievable for a lot of us, but look at how cute those guys are in their outfits.
I'm excited about Sabrina in the Muppets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's a really good fit. I think it's gonna be so good.
Yeah,
it's kind of like when they have like stars on Sesame Street, like you know, like every once in a while, like they'll have a good star on the Sesame Street. Like I think that's so funny. And
I'm pretty sure that Seth Rogen's a producer on this.
It'll be
show.
Funny.
So I think it'll be kind of funny. I think that she'll do like a really good job.
Like she always does a really good job on SNL.
Yes.
And she did a really good job for her Christmas special like a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's gonna be good.
Or last year, I guess.
And I'm pretty sure it's just like a 1 episode thing. I could be wrong, but it'll be on Disney Plus and I think on ABC. So I'm excited for that. Is that your vote as well, honey? No, vote in Tokyo?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I won't be there, but I like
an anniversary.
An anniversary.
Yeah.
Nice.
Something
yeah, Disney World this year is what, 55, I think, which
wow.
Crazy.
I can't believe the 50th was 5 years
ago. I know. But Tokyo, pretty cool. Would love to go to Tokyo. That's like my number one of all the parks for sure. But Muppets and Sabrina is my vote as well. Let's see. Cade Muppet Show. Whittle also. The Muppets. Kennedy and Ben and Abby and Alyssa all voting for Muppets. Not even a Muppet girlie voting for the Muppets. Bells and Disney voting for Tokyo. Kim votes for Muppets. Lydia's here. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Is voting for the Muppets. Loco votes for the Muppets and Sabrina. So does Kay and Wendy and Tar Heel. All voting for the Muppets. And had to pick this picture because it's like
I just think her and Miss Piggy are going to be iconic.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they're going to be so funny. Because I don't know if you follow, like, Sabrina's shows or anything, but, like, she arrests somebody every night during her tour that she just did. And on, like, what was it the last night or in the last shows, Miss Piggy was one of the ones she arrested, which I think was a teaser for.
Yeah, makes sense. Which is so funny. And I don't think it's this year, but it might be, like, a year after. Like, Emma Stone and Jennifer Lawrence are making a Miss Piggy movie.
Yeah.
Very interesting stuff.
Wow.
Iconic.
But the Muppets and Sabrina moving on. Next up, the Frozen Ever After animatronics are getting updated at Disney World to not have the weird like projection pieces where you see half their like whatever, and it's going to be actual like the ones overseas, which I think is awesome, versus the Mandalorian and Grogu coming out in May. Austin, you take it away because you're the Star Wars guy here.
I'm voting for Mandalorian and Grogu. I just want to see my man Zeb.
Yeah,
I want to see my man Zeb.
Any of the Rebels lovers?
I'm so excited.
There's a character
in
from
the trailer.
Rebels.
In the trailer, he's got his. I'm so excited.
Yeah,
I gotta finish watching that show.
You have to watch Rebels.
You watch the trailer, like, and all you said is that you really think that Grogu is so cute. Heidi the whole time goes, he's actually like she was like, he's actually really cute, and I was like, yeah, he's so cute. He's so.
Heidi, did you watch Mandalorian?
No, she's never watched.
Oh, see, I feel like you would love it solely because they really sell him in the net, and like the second and did they have a third season? I think so. Whatever. After like when they realized how big Grogu was, they went with it, and he is so cute.
Oh, I love that.
And let me tell you, working at Tatooine Traders, we sold a lot of Grogu stuff.
And he coos like a little baby. Like he literally makes baby coos.
People love him. I remember one time, I think it was like a Disney, like those little like Disney babies plushies, which I think are literally like maybe like 39 or 40-ish, whatever. And this one girl was like, it's like the baby in like a
one that's like wrapped up in the blankie.
And she's like, I need it. And the mom's like, it's literally like $50. And she goes, but he's so cute. So then she bought like, I think like 3, one for each of the kids. And they were all holding like the baby Grogu. I was like, yeah, this is so good. So people love him. But
I like the one your dad has that we thrifted.
My dad has one that he thrifted. It's like a figure of him, and Heidi carried him around the whole thrift store.
I was
the whole
like,
time.
He's my child.
Well, my grandma, she has had since the first when they first made that Grogu big like life size like plushie but like plastic from Costco.
Yeah.
My grandma bought it, had no clue, never seen any of it. She goes, I like him. And he sits on her couch. And my grandma is like such a like bougie lady, so proper, but she has Grogu sitting on her couch.
That is correct.
And she puts him on like she puts stuff on him like for holidays.
That is so funny.
She loves him.
Yeah.
I love it. I do think I'm also going to vote for Mando and Grogu because I don't really know anything about it, but it looks like a really good movie to me. Like, I think it's going to be, like a sneaky, really good movie this year. I am excited though that this ride is not going to have those
screen
faces.
The flat screen faces.
When does that change?
Early this year.
How
allegedly?
I like how they have their time.
Allegedly February.
Oh,
that it closes?
No, that it's going to be done.
Perfect.
When I read.
How are they doing it if they haven't closed it?
I don't know. Like
maybe it's supposed to be like a one-night switch.
Yeah, maybe it's just a quick thing. I have no idea. But
literally just take off the
I'd say like early 2026. Could be wrong, but someone could correct me. But yeah, perfect. Love it.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're voting that one or you're voting me? Did you get a vote?
I don't know.
Caitlin, did you vote?
No, I'm voting for Mando and Grogu.
Mando.
I'll vote for Grogu because I don't really care about the faces that much.
He's so cute.
Kennedy votes for Frozen. So is Alyssa and Kaden. Whittle votes for Mando. Stacy votes for Frozen. Abby votes for Mando. Wendy votes Mando. So does Tar Heel. And Ben loves the poster. It is a really good poster. I think it's a great one. Stephanie votes Frozen. Caitlin votes Frozen. Whittle loves Rebels as well. Bells and Disney votes for Mando and Grogu. Loco also votes Mando, Grogu. So does Kim and Kay. Kelsey votes for Frozen. And Alyssa says, I feel your grandmother, Caitlin. I just got a porch goose to dress up for the holidays. Her name is Geese Witherspoon. So good. What's our winner here? Mando.
Oh my gosh, I thought I just drew on my Alani
Mando
sweater.
and Grogu. All right, we're almost at the end.
That would have been a
disaster. Disney Adventure World is coming into shape over in Paris, which again is World of Frozen and Adventure Way, which includes a tangled ride that's kind of like alien swirling saucers, and it's like tangled boats, and has a bunch of food. And they're doing preparation for Lion King. But Avengers Doomsday also
which is Splash Mountain, the Lion King, remember?
Doomsday goes all the way to the finals.
I'm so excited for Doomsday. Like, so excited.
You think it's gonna be like Infinity War
I
Endgame equivalent.
hope it's that good.
And I hope that hardly anything leaks. I think it's been pretty impressive that really like the trailers have been taken down like when people post them.
Yeah.
Nobody really knows anything about the movie at all. I really like that. Like it should stay that way.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Like
bring everyone back. Give me all the nostalgia. Like
did you
I don't care.
That was like came out?
What?
Did you guys watch like the X-Men trailer? That
I didn't watch it.
watch it yet.
I love the X-Men and I can't wait. I think this movie's gonna be so, and I don't care if it's just like a fan fest movie of like all the stuff. Give it to me. So with that being said, that's my vote. Austin as well. What about you guys?
Sure.
Yeah. I am excited for The Lion King, which isn't this year, but I hope it's the animated. In the concept art, it's the live action. And
I don't know why they would do that.
It can't be.
It makes no sense at all.
We need animatronics of like animated Pumbaa, Timon, Simba.
Yeah.
Or else it's just a lion.
Yeah. It can't be.
Like you're right. What? Yeah, you're right for sure.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, look, people are giving us the facts, which I love. So Kennedy's kicking us off with Avengers. Whittle votes Adventure World. January 25th is the last day for the projection faces.
Nice.
There you go.
Love to hear that. Alyssa
votes for Doomsday. So does Ben and Caden. And Wendy and Abby all vote in Doomsday. Ben says Preach Austin. Look at that. Yeah, like I think it's, again, like in the little video, it's like boats that just...
It's like half of the boat.
Yes, exactly. I don't really know, again, how it'll be, but... And it's like a big, long walkway with like a bunch of food. I think there's literally like I think I like saw like 20 or 30 snack places on this walkway, which is...
What are you talking about?
The like Adventure Way walkway here.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were still talking about Tangled. I was like, what?
No. Loco votes for Doomsday, so does Caitlin. Bells and Disney votes Adventure World. Kelsey votes Doomsday, so does Tar Heel. And Kay votes Adventureland. Yeah, with that brother song. No way they can do that.
I still haven't seen that movie.
Like, it actually wasn't too bad, but they
What was that one? What do you say? I always wanted a brother. Is that what it is?
Correct.
That's all I know.
Yeah. But Doomsday, as it should. Moving on. Next up, this is the last one on this side. Devil Wears Prada 2 versus Hoppers. 2 movies, which we just watched The Devil Wears Prada. You did for the first time. I love it.
For the first time, Heidi?
Heidi, you've never seen it.
And I love it so much.
Oh my God.
It is fantastic.
This is prime TV.
No. Yeah, Devil Wears Prada. I know. I'm going to go back on everything I said where I'm like, stop with the sequel. Stop with that. Whatever. No, give me The Devil Wears Prada 2.
I think both of these are going to be good. I was kind of, when they announced Hoppers at D23, it looked so weird. I am so in on Hoppers at this point.
All I can think of is at the end of Elio, the like end credit when it's like lizard.
Yeah, that's this thing. Like if this is a mix of like Over the Hedge and Avatar, that sounds great to me.
Yeah, that's like basically what it is. Like this kid turns into the beaver or something.
And she's like, it's like Avatar. And they're like, it's not. It literally is though. Like,
because he learns the way of like living with the animals or whatever.
Sure. I think it's going to be good. I think that both these will be good. This one's hard for me to pick which one. Are you voting Devil Wears Prada?
Yeah.
Same. Austin.
Devil Wears Prada for sure.
I'm voting Hoppers. Haven't seen the other one.
You haven't?
Nope.
We'll watch it.
I'm all in on Hoppers. I think that Devil Wears Prada is really good.
Emily Blunt is in Devil Wears Prada. Like young Emily Blunt.
Like I think on TikTok the other day there was a video that I saw of like Meryl Streep's character where it's like that's all, you know. She's like looking at that's all. So funny. So good.
She's iconic.
Let's see. Kennedy kicking us off with a Devil Wears Prada 2. Ben says Hoppers, look Slayers. We're divided. Me and Austin voted Hoppers and you guys are voting Devil Wears Prada.
Wait, start again.
Sorry. Kennedy voting for Devil Wears Prada. Alyssa votes for Devil Wears Prada as well. Caitlin votes for Hoppers. Caden votes for Devil Wears Prada. So does Abby and Stacy. Bells and Disney votes Hoppers. Kim votes for Devil Wears Prada. Whittle votes for Hoppers. Tar Heel votes for, oh my goodness, Devil Wears Prada. That's a mouthful. Over the Avatar. Love it. Let me see. Hoppers for Loco. Wendy votes for Devil Wears Prada, and so does Kay. Yeah, surprise as well. I feel like it's nice for they're bringing the whole cast back. I love that.
Surely Disney's paying her a fortune.
Throw the bag at her. Which, this is funny. This movie replaced Doomsday's initial date in May.
Devil Wears Prada?
Yeah, Doomsday got pushed to like Christmas of this year. And Devil Wears Prada took the date to go in May. Interesting. Wow. What's our winner, honey?
Devil Wears Prada.
Devil Wears Prada.
I do feel like though, a like Christmas release, like a holiday release does better. Like I don't know if there's statistics behind that, but like I do think because people are off and stuff, right?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be, I think, like impossible to get tickets like Endgame was. It's gonna be huge. I think Toy Story 5 versus the magic of Disney animation at Hollywood Studios.
Animation at Hollywood Studios. I love new stuff. Animation. New stuff in a park. Give me new stuff.
Honey?
I'm going to vote for Toy Story 5.
Me too.
Whoa.
No, I'm kind of shocked, but I am like all in on the theme. And I really think it's going to be good. I'm excited, obviously, for new park stuff, but this is one of my, like this and Doomsday I'm most excited for. So I'm going to vote for Toy Story. Alyssa votes animation. Kennedy votes for Toy Story. Ben votes animation. Abby votes animation as well. So does Bells and Disney. Kim votes for Toy Story. Wendy votes animation. Tar Heel votes animation. Whittle votes animation. And so does Loco and Caden. All voting for animation. And Lydia and Caitlin as well. Votes for animation. Moving on.
Nice.
We're going to go a bit quicker through these. We're almost there, guys. Hex versus Rock and Roller Coaster with the Muppets. Muppets for me.
Muppets for me.
I feel like I'm going to vote for Hexed.
Yeah. I saw this online too. Like, speaking of which we talked about like earlier, like movies. Yeah. They haven't done a princess musical since Frozen, which is crazy to me.
That is very crazy.
That's like, with like a love interest thing, like a prince thing, because like Moana, I guess would have came after, but like
and then what's that other one?
Oh my god, yes, Wish and Encanto were musicals, but not like a prince thing. So who knows?
But Encanto did really well.
Really well, love Encanto. Are you voting Muppets or Hex over there, buddy?
Hexed.
All right.
I'm excited for it.
We're split as well. All right. Caitlin voting for Hex. Abby voting for the Muppets. Kennedy votes for the Muppets. So does Wendy. And Tar Heel and Kim all voting Muppets. Alyssa votes Hexed. So does Bells and Disney. Ben and Whittle are voting for the Muppets. And Loco votes Hexed.
Ooh.
Muppets. All right. Almost there. Another Muppets. Sabrina Muppet Show versus Mando and Grogu.
Mando and Grogu.
Wow.
The Sabrina thing is just a special.
I know, but you love her.
But Mando and Grogu is gonna be like, yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be epic.
I'll vote Mando and Grogu as well. I think it's gonna be good.
I'll vote for Sabrina.
You're voting for Sabrina Muppets? I'm voting for Mando as well. I think, again, I don't know why that I'm not like into the Muppets. I don't know if it's like a thing that people like grew up on, or
have you watched the Muppets movies?
No, I don't. Well, like maybe at some point, but I don't think that I like remember them all.
Maybe you should.
Maybe we should. Yeah, I like Miss Piggy's little song in like Muppet Vision 3D. Though.
That's what I mean. Like I think you would like. I think you would like the Muppets.
He's funny when she's
like the type.
Hey, there's lots of people like in this chat that love the Muppets.
I like the Muppets.
We got.
I like when she's in that show.
Which one? What? Like in the Muppet Vision?
No.
The
Christmas party at Hollywood Studios.
Oh, Jollywood. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, really. Kennedy votes for Muppets. Abby votes Mando Grogu. Caitlin votes for Sabrina and the Muppets. So does Ben. Wendy votes Mando. Bells and Disney as well. Mando. Caden votes the Muppets. Kim votes for Mando. Alyssa votes Mando. Whittle votes the Muppets. Kay votes Muppets. Tar Heel votes for Mando. And Abby says to lock in on Muppets Christmas Carol. Yeah. I think I've maybe watched it, but I'm not 100%, but definitely should watch it. Caitlin and Austin can watch the Jonas Christmas and we'll watch Muppet Christmas.
I did want to watch the Jonas Christmas this year. I just like lost time. And also when Austin's sister was like, it was terrible. I was like, okay, it's further down on my list.
Yeah, fair.
But Muppets Christmas Carol is iconic.
Gotta watch it.
Yeah.
What's our winner, honey? Oh, Loco also votes for the Muppets.
Mando.
Mando Grogu. All right. Avengers, Devil Wears Prada. Avengers.
Do I need to answer this?
No.
No, we both have to.
I already know what Austin's. He said it's going all the way.
Oh, I understand. I'm gonna vote Devil Wears Prada just because that is what I'm more excited for.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
I am more excited for that.
Boo. I'm looking at this chat real closely. Let me tell you, everybody.
I'm not a fake Marvel fan. I admit when I'm like I'm okay to not be excited like over another movie.
I'm also Marvel because I watch it because of you. Like you take me to watch it.
This chat is disappointing me right now.
I am so still I'm so Marvel still. Like I can't even tell you. I'm like,
and I've watched all the new movies, but I haven't watched all the old movies.
And so many are good.
And like this one is gonna be crazy.
I don't doubt it. I'm just saying I'm more excited for Devil Wears Prada.
I think it's
you have to understand the Devil Wears Prada came out in like 2000 and what?
You understand that
like
when Iron Man
1
when Iron Man 1 came out, we were children as well.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So it's
it's been 20
You've got 20 years of movies. We've only ever gotten one movie. So that's why it's exciting.
So this is your Avengers is Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah. This is my end game.
Your end game. Kennedy votes Avengers. Ben is voting for Doomsday. So is Whittle. Alyssa votes for Devil Wears Prada. So does Stacy and Caitlin. Kim voting for Avengers. Caden votes for Devil Wears Prada. Bells and Disney doesn't have a horse in this race. I love that. Very funny. Kay votes for Devil Wears Prada. Patra as well. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Votes for Devil Wears Prada. Tar Heel votes for Doomsday. Loco votes Doomsday. Wendy votes Avengers. Patra says Avengers is overrated. Interesting. I love that. We all have different takes on stuff.
Look at Bells and Disney pulling through.
Look, yeah, Avengers just for you, Austin. All the movies, most of the shows, can't wait. Yes, Ben, right there with you. Abby votes for Devil Wears Prada, which I didn't put the shows on here because, again, there are some, though. Wonder Man, Daredevil apparently comes out again, season 2, which I haven't watched.
Oh, my. You got to watch all of those.
Man. I know, but I've never watched the Netflix one, so I wasn't sure if I needed to. So I'm like,
and there is a lot. Like, if you start watching them all, like Luke Cage and...
Austin watched all of them this last year.
That's correct.
I know.
He watched literally everything.
Yeah, that's
it's gonna play into Brand New Day a bit with like the Punisher.
The Punisher as well is cool, very cool.
So who knows?
Yeah.
And Kelsey votes for Doomsday. Does that change anything, honey? Where are we at?
Doomsday's moving on.
Doomsday moving on. Close one. All right. Magic of Disney Animation, Rock and Roller Coaster with the Muppets.
Disney Animation.
Both in studios. Look at that.
I'm not a Rock and Roller Coaster fan, so like I'm gonna ride it like maybe once.
So the animation though is that where the animation thing's going?
Yeah.
Yeah, the drawing.
Yeah, you
but
know,
if it hurts you, it's taking over Star Wars Launch Bay.
Yeah, I don't care. Animation.
This one's kind of hard. They're both very different, but I think both like well needed. But the thing about like the Muppets is like Rock and Roller Coaster is still always busy. Like people just like that ride. So I'm interested if this will make it more busy or just like the same. I think of course when it first opens it'll be like nuts, but I think in terms of like when it's like open, I think that this like Disney animation is going to be like something very well needed. I think.
Yeah.
When does Rock and Roller Coaster open?
I think in the summer as well.
Oh yeah.
Like late summer, I think it says.
It closes. Oh yeah, its last day is like something.
Oh jeez. It is someday. Yeah.
It is someday, correct.
And like, yeah, anyways.
it's someday around when Blizzard Beach reopens.
Something else is going on then too, actually.
Yeah, what else is going on?
First day of a festival.
Yeah, true. Busy time. Good time to go.
Wow.
All right, let's move on here. Let's get you
what are you
move on here?
Muppets.
I'm not a Rock and Roller Coaster fan, but I like a ride.
Ben has the right point here in the chat when we get to it.
Let me see where we
You're
are.
going ahead there.
No, I'm just saying.
No, it's good. Kennedy votes for Muppets. Caden as well. Caitlin votes animation. Ben is very torn, so we'll see what his vote is after. Whittle votes the Muppets. Wendy votes animation. So does Kim. Kay votes Muppets. Tar Heel votes animation. Bells and Disney votes Muppets. Claire votes animation, and so does Alyssa. Pacha as well votes for animation. Ben says animation adds more to the park, so it has my vote. Very fair point. Loco votes animation. Abby votes for Muppets because you're a thrill ride girl. Love that. And have you guys been to Disneyland Sweethearts Night? No, Robert. We were talking about this earlier. We all wish that we could go and would love to go, but have never been. But it was on the bracket as one of our things for like the Disney after hours, and that would be one for sure that we'd love to go to. What's our winner, honey? Animation. All right, we're almost at the end.
I'm very excited for that, I have to say.
Damn.
Doomsday versus Mando Grogu. This is Austin's matchup here.
Yeah, honey, what are you picking?
I gotta pick Doomsday. Gotta pick Doomsday. As much
I like that it's close for you though, Austin. That's good. Like that
yeah, as excited as like, yeah, this is harder than I think I kind of thought it would be.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be Doomsday because I am so excited for Mando and Grogu. I think it's gonna be fantastic. But yeah, and new Star Wars stuff always is exciting for me because I feel like there's a lot of Star Wars stuff, but there's more Marvel stuff. I think.
Fair.
Like,
that's
between all the shows and the movies and everything. So when something new Star Wars comes out, that's like a big production. It's always exciting. But I'm still voting Doomsday.
It's fair. Caitlin?
Mando and Grogu. Both I have come into like because of Austin, like really. But I am way more attached to Star Wars than I am to Avengers. So definitely Mando and Grogu.
Yep.
Doomsday.
My goal for this year for myself is to be more in on Star Wars. I had this goal like 2 years ago, I think, to be like really into Star Wars. I started watching like the animated stuff. I watched all the prequels.
We should do like a marathon one weekend. Like we should just commit.
The animated stuff is the best, man.
Yeah, I think that I really like, and even if it's like one of those where it's like on in the background, if we're like playing a game, I think that would be fun just to get like that Star Wars like itch for me. Like I really do want to get into it because I know that it's like if you're in it, it's awesome. Like people love obviously Austin, like you being in Star Wars. Like I love seeing how much you love it. So I feel like for me, it's like I'm that way with Marvel, but Star Wars is like an equivalent. I think that would be cool to get into. So I really want to get into that. But my vote's for Doomsday on this one as well, even though I am excited. So now I have to though for sure watch Mando, Grogu, or like all the seasons of the Mandalorian. All right, Kennedy kicking us off. Avengers. Whittle voting for Mando. Alyssa votes Avengers. Bells and Disney votes Mando. Caden votes Avengers. Wendy votes for Mando. And Ben says, don't change up.
I didn't.
Nope, didn't. Tar Heel votes for Mando. So does Pacha. Ben votes for Doomsday. Abby votes Avengers. Kay votes Mando Grogu. And Loco also votes Mando and Grogu.
I really think the Mandalorian has such a pull.
Like
with Grogu, like
and Pedro.
Yeah, Pedro Pascal.
Pedro. And Pedro is also in Doomsday. So
Pedro is in Doomsday.
Oh yeah, Fantastic Four.
People talked about this, about like the chair thing. Like did you watch that chair live stream?
Huh?
When they like
announced yeah.
It was just like it was like hours long.
It was hours long, and they would just show like the chairs of like with the names on them of the actors.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And people were like, "It's so stupid." I was sat for 3 hours on that. I was so invested. I thought it was so great, awesome. I think like the marketing for this movie so far has been great. But we need one more vote. The next vote is the swaying vote.
Oh wow.
Bye. So if anyone is in your household, anyone that hasn't voted, anybody who's silent watching and maybe wants to toss in a vote.
Yes.
There we go. There's a vote for Doomsday. The hero vote.
It deserves to go on. I'm just
glad. Oh, that was close.
I'm glad that it beat the Grogu hype because I know a lot of
Grogu hype people love. Kim also voted Mando, and then Brianna voted for Doom, so it all equals out. There we go. There we go. 3 people. Oh, see, I should be counting all 3 votes because maybe they're divided. There we go. No for next time. Sorry about that. Magic of Disney Animation versus Doomsday.
Magic of Animation. I give me park stuff.
Doomsday.
I'll vote for Doomsday.
Yeah, Doomsday.
You guys are lame.
I love park stuff too, but like the hype of this is my Devil Wears Prada too, Caitlin. Come on. I'm so excited for it. All right, so now I have to be like doing 3 votes for Bells and Disney because there's 3 in the household there. So now moving forward, I have to know this. All right. Caden kicking us off. Vote for animation. Alyssa votes animation. So does Whittle and Patra as well. And Abby and Brianna all vote in animation. Kennedy votes Avengers. 3 votes for Bells and Disney voting for animation. Caitlin votes animation. So does Kim and Wendy and Kay all vote animation. Jaxie votes for Doomsday. Tar Heel votes animation. And Caitlin has to go, can't go anytime soon, but get to watch you guys enjoy. Love that. That's so nice. We're excited. Hopefully we'll get to see that at some point. Who knows when our trip is this year, but
When does the animation courtyard come out?
late summer. Does that line up for you with anything?
I don't think so.
Me neither.
Maybe I'll book a trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loco votes animation, and Ben votes animation. And I will. This is my thing is I try to, and it helps by your picture. There are 3 people in the picture. Whittle has a W. We're all set. Good to go. The knives are on 2 devices now.
Yeah.
Everything's in order. But animation is our winner, the Magic of Disney Animation, which is fun that people are excited for that. I think it was a sneaky thing, but people seem to really enjoy. And that goes up against popcorn and snacks.
Hold on. Can we just backtrack here with the last vote that just came through from Ben?
Oh, Ben, did he vote?
Last round, he called me out for even contemplating Grogu. I'm just saying.
I thought he said animation because it was like that it won, that it was like, it won. Oh.
No, he voted.
Austin, he never forgets.
He never forgets.
Yeah, that.
Ben switched up.
Yeah.
That's
good. I'm glad he got roasted. I am glad.
So we got popcorn and snacks versus the Magic of Disney Animation.
Come on.
Animation for me.
Animation
for sure.
Yeah. I'm honestly shocked that popcorn and snacks is
I think we were all just maybe hungry when we were voting.
I'm still hungry.
Tore through that side. It beat out the Hannah 20th that we don't even know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I voted for Hannah.
Nuts. Look, I do remember. I try to remember the best that I can. Alyssa, not Elisa. I did mess it up for quite a while.
It was a long time.
It was a very long time.
So long.
It felt like years.
And I'm like, at this point now, if I ever say your name wrong, just be like, hey, this is how you say it. Yeah. So hopefully I always say everyone's names right. If I don't, correct me because we appreciate you all being here, and I'll try to remember all the things for sure. When my other eye's better, I'll be more focused on Caden kicking us off with a vote for snacks. Wendy votes for animation. Whittle votes animation. Brianna votes animation again. Kennedy votes animation. Bells and Disney, 3 votes for the popcorn. Abby votes animation. Pablo is here and votes animation. Kay votes for snacks. Tar Heel votes animation. Kelsey votes animation. And Ben says parks over movies. I'm going to choose the parks. That was Caitlin's point. Kim votes animation. Alyssa votes animation. Pacha votes animation. So does Ben. And yeah, can't get your name wrong. That's good. Caitlin.
That's true.
And Loco votes animation. And our winner is what for tonight, honey?
Animation.
The Magic of Disney Animation.
Nice.
Is our most anticipated thing Disney related of 2026.
That's nice.
That's a good one. I like that one.
I wonder how many people in the chat are more Disney World people than Disneyland people.
Yeah.
Because I wonder if that would have changed the votes.
For sure. Mm-hmm. Well, and it's interesting when you look at both of the finals on either side, it's a parks thing versus a movie, and a parks thing won.
Yeah.
So people like park stuff, which is fun. And I think that it does show clearly that there's still some hype for Marvel, which is good. And that the parks have never been better. People are living for the parks. Mm-hmm. So love it. Yeah, lots of
money parks
in 2026.
Yeah.
Lots of Walt Disney World people. But yeah, as we said, we will be in Disney in 2026, the 4 of us together.
Yeah.
Which is so exciting. So stay tuned for the vlogs. We're so excited. The vlogs on both of our channels. I think there'll be a lot of firsts for a lot of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is really exciting. And I think it's going to make the vlogs even more special.
Can we all say, without spoiling when we're going, can we all say one thing we're most excited for about the trip?
Okay. And it could be like a category of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I can't.
We know that we're going for, like, people who watch our channel know that.
Okay, well, I'll say mine is like I'm doing Run Disney, so I'm so excited for that.
Yeah.
I'll say one of the things I'm excited for. It's hard to pick like what I'm most excited for because I don't want to spoil anything. But one of the things I'm excited is that we're staying in a new place that Brandon and I haven't
never stayed. Yeah.
So I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I feel like that's probably mine as well. Is that, but also a sneaky one for me is like the dining,
I was
which
going
is
to say
all I'll
that
say.
my other one.
Dining, which is one we usually don't do on our trips. So I'm excited that for us, like we're gonna do some fun dining. So for me, that's up there as well.
Yeah, I was on there bright and early booking dining reservations, so we got some good ones. Mine I'm most excited for is the time that we're going. What festival is happening at Epcot? That's what I'm excited for.
Love it. So lots to look forward to. And it's like a good length trip. Let's just put it that way as well.
Yeah, I'll say.
So if you're wanting some content from either of us, if you like either of us or both of us, I think that you'll have a good time.
You'll be set till the end of the year. Let's say that.
Yeah,
honestly. R.I.P. Dinosaur. Yeah, for sure. I'm sad about that. Oh yeah, look, we're going together. Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy. First time since 2.5 years.
Right? We begged them to join us.
Yeah.
It was really hard to convince them.
Yeah.
They graciously asked us to go with them.
Asked us to go with them, which is so nice.
And we said, we'll think about it.
No, we did not.
And then we thought
weighed their options. They tried to see who else they could go with.
We literally thought about it for not even a night, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna go. So
it's gonna be very nice to go, the 4 of us again.
Yeah,
it will be really nice, and there's gonna be lots to look forward to. So
lots of different stuff, like different guides, different fun. Yeah.
Run Disney, new hotel, and when are we gonna get a resort reveal? That's I don't know.
Resort or maybe there's
Ozzy.
Like Instagram story.
I feel like we normally don't say it until we get there. Like,
which that's normally when we're actually there. Instagram story updates.
Follow the Instagrams.
Yeah. Which we'll have those linked.
Well, I don't know what you guys are doing, but I think it's the same. I don't think we're gonna do like
an announcement video before.
Yeah, because usually we talk about everything, but we're not
going to talk about all the details of every single little thing. No, we're just gonna, I think, jump right into the vlogs once we're back.
Also, I wanted to say I'm not teasing a Brianna Corey situation. I don't want people to get excited that it's going to be they're not coming at the same time. I just wanted to throw that out there so that people aren't bombing them, being like, "You guys are going."
Right.
Yes.
No, we didn't say that.
I think that it already kind of happened a little bit over on one of their videos somewhere. People were asking, all 6 of us are going, but
yeah, I think that's always been the conversation.
Not right now.
Not right now.
Maybe at some point, but
at some point, yeah. But we're so excited. We can't wait. And I'm just gonna do 2 last little things. Our next live will be ranking Disney parks songs in a bracket. So all of these songs featured here. Which I'm surprised that we've never done this before.
Yeah.
So fun. So ride songs, like entertainment songs, things in the Disney parks.
When's that?
The end of the month, I think, is what we're trying to shoot for. So hopefully that'll be the time. But yeah, lots of songs. I'm interested in how this will go. If you have suggestions for park songs, let us know. But you can see some pictured here. And also use our code as always, Sunny10 over at Magical Castle, who was here earlier. Kick off the new year. They got lots of new stuff coming. Run Disney stuff. They got all kinds of different things as well for different stuff going on in 2026. So check them out for sure. If you're new to either of us, consider subscribing. Follow along for all of the fun stuff to come whenever our trip is in 2026. We're so excited to share that with all of you. So thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you to you guys for being here with us, Caitlin and Austin.
Thanks for having us.
And a great weekend. We'll see you live very soon.
And remember, it's always sunny. Bye.